basically taking this down to an endgame. Now, if I can try and maybe get this, the thing is, if he comes here, okay, I don't really, well, let's get rid of that. Now, what can we do? Attack them again? What do they do? Do they just back off and try and double up? I think if so, maybe we'll just, right, they can't currently get in. Maybe, this is defended twice, okay. Now this is going to be the issue. If they come in, maybe we'll just try and double up again on this. Come in here. Yeah, this has got to go. Simple as that. Right. Now, I think we're okay. If they come forward, then we have to do that. Okay, interesting. Right. This is an end game, and I don't like the look of these 4 pawns compared to my 3. Right, we can take, then I have to drop back. Now, if they come in, we can just stop them. Okay, now I've got no idea what to do. So, let's do it anyway. No, let's not. Let's just try and work with these pawns. Now they are trying to get in, so let's not let them do that. And maybe just push forward. Try and get the king involved. Okay. Double them up. Just come out of there. That looks good. What's going on, Sasa? Sampa, how you doing? Super crazy quack quack. What's happening? What's happening? Yeah, I'm good. Sunday, just chilling. You know how it is. I don't know what to do here though. This is weird. I might have to try and get my king involved. And then maybe just... Do they push? Okay, we can just now exchange if they want to. If not, we're just going to take. Okay, we take. Now they kind of have to... If they take, we'll take. Now, we like that, so I'm up for exchanging now. Ooh. Okay, we're going to take, and then if our king can just get in front like so, maybe. Yeah, I think that's too slow. Their king, we've got, okay, so that was their waiting move. Now, if we just go across, that's another waiting move. I think we should be able to sort of... Okay, cool, we've got this now. Boom. That doesn't happen very often, starting off to a first game. Zooton, how you doing, my guy? Right, okay. Let's play, let's get involved. E4, E5. Knights out. Now we're going for, in fact, we're gonna, what are we gonna do? So I did, sorry it took me a little while to start talking. I wasn't sure if anybody was gonna be there. I just thought I'd hop on and kind of just get involved. Now I'm thinking, just bring out the bishop and let's mess them up. So if they want to start pushing forward, they can, but it will disrupt their formation. Now also, we can do this. Obviously they can't take with this, they lose their queen. And also if they take, we take with instant threat on the knight. They can come in here if they want to, we'll take maybe. They take, we put pressure on the bishop. So we're just trying to keep that pressure going. Volcano, what's going on? Fire in the building. Right, first things first, we take like that with check. Queen's not going to take. Now we come back. So we've disrupted the pawns. We've doubled up these pawns and this one's isolated. So that's always good. Next thing, I think we just sort of come back maybe. Keep it safe. Right, what's the queen doing? So they're looking to castle, which is fair enough. I just want to kind of maybe castle myself. But I don't know. I think maybe just get this out. Should I castle here or not? Does that look really bad? It's hard to tell. So let's just think about this, right? This could be coming in, so these kind of need to stay there. If this comes in, we're going to deal with it like that. If this comes in for a check, we're just going to kind of push this one forward for the time being. And maybe attack again. Hang on, if I push forward and they take, we take, they take, we take, they take, doesn't work. Right, it was worth a go. So we're going to castle. It could be risky. It could be really, really risky. But we're going to castle like that. It looks bad because obviously there's this, but I think I might have enough if I kind of go like that. Now if they take, we're in trouble. I just realised that. Why are we in trouble? Because if they take, we can't take back because it's their move and they take the queen. So that was a bad move. I should have seen that. But they don't do it. So now they've kind of closed it off. I'm actually quite happy with that. Maybe bring this forward and start attacking their bishop. Let's not let them have all the fun. We need to start attacking back. Okay, so we're going to do that. Now they take. Can this knight come in? Not yet. The thing is, if we... Right, what are they looking at now? Oh, I'll tell you what. That is nasty. Why is it nasty? Because look, the queen and the king supported by our queen. They can defend like that. However, we take, backed up by this pawn as well. So that's unlucky. That's unlucky. It's just one of these moves. You've got to see, like, if you've got your queen and the king on the same sort of thing, or in fact, anything with your king. Yeah, my opponent says, oh, fudge. I'm just going to say, sorry, dude. But yeah, happy Sunday. That's what it's all about. Sunday vibes. Chilled out. Just playing some chilled out blitz. It's cold in London as well. What's going on? Oops, sorry. Okay. Right, so they take. So we're going to come in here. And that is actually hanging as well. How long has that been hanging for? Not long. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so they move forward, which is cool. Now, what we can do is come in here like so. What we're threatening to do is... Okay, we wanted to threaten them, but we couldn't. So, maybe just ideas of attacking them here. Only one square they can go, which is back. So maybe we can try and trap them. So our next move will be this. Now that's hanging, but we're after this. Actually, we won't, because if they take that, they've got no support. In fact, we're still supported by this, so it's fine. So they kind of need to, that's what you need to do in this situation. You've got things bearing down of you. You've only got one spot to go to now. So push this forward, create another little spot, safe spot. That's what's got to be done. Now, ooh, okay, but we can still attack. Now, what they could do actually, they could go, so we can win this now, which is unlucky. Also looking at maybe coming back here. Now, because I'm up by a queen, obviously you can just trade off basically. So look, I could even swap this around. I mean, we're going to go here. Are we? Are we going to attack? We're going to attack. Now, where will they go from here? In fact, okay, they attack my queen. I like it. Do you know what? We're not going to give our queen away. I was going to give the queen away, but that's just too nice. So we're not going to do that. Who does that on a Sunday? Right. Boom, boom. That's the idea. Right, we're going to take this. And then we're going to come in here. And we're going to go like this. And then that is pretty much done. But my opponent, Zuten, did well. Shout out Zuten. Always have good games. It's just little mistakes they make. And I mean, if it wasn't for the queen, then I think they were doing fine. They were doing absolutely fine. Right, okay. So we now go like that. Can come in here. I blundered that, but saying that, if they take this, I'll take back. They get something back in return, which is good. I mean, at least they get something back. Yeah, all good in the hood on a Sunday. You know what it's like. Just chillaxing. Okay, so first things first, we're going to go here. And where do they go from here? Got one square. Okay, now, can we make them pay is the question. What about if we come in here? Looking at that, now that would be mate, because the queen couldn't go here, 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 or here. So we go there anyway, and then we go in like so, and that's mate. Zooton, you played well, as always. That was a good game. Who's this? Gun the second, 1 minute unrated. Okay, let's see what we can do. 1 minute game, so fast, so ferocious. I'm so chilled out on a Sunday and they're looking to play bullet. Okay, we take Steinitz variation. They take, queen comes out maybe. Oh no, like that. We're just gonna take. Okay. Oop, no, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, let's not blunder. Protecting this again, yeah, we'll take that. Now we're gonna castle. Maybe push forward. Okay, push forward. Ooh, okay, we'll just come back, save this. Do that. Ooh, look, king and the queen, bosh. Come back here, support this. Up for exchanging, obviously, we can just support this one more time. Come in here, maybe nick the pawn. We'll go here, looking at this. If they want to take, we'll take. Okay, cool, so we're just going to take with check. There we go. We're going to take that. Pressure this. They go there. We take. They take. And now look, there's a pin on that, so we take this. Another check. Boom. Okay, they want a rematch. It's only fair. Gonna give them a rematch. It was so quick. Okay, Scandinavian. Here we go. Oops. Yeah, I might have blundered there. Happens. Happens. It happens. Right. Can't allow them in there. So what do we do about it? We just move the king over. Obviously. Defend with the king. Right. Okay, they're attacking. Defended a few times. Okay, now we attack them again. They back off. We attack again. Get rid of that. Or maybe not. We move out the way before they give us a check. Ooh, we attack them with the king. The king is on a mission. We're just going to attack. Right, okay. Now, wow, easy, easy, tiger. Now, if they attack again, we can do that. They might do that. Okay. Okay. We are back in the game. We're going to go like this. Can we get attacked again? We can. So we are just going to kind of go like this. No, we're not, because we lose a piece. We're going to go back here. Are they going to take us? Right, they have to. Right, ouch. We're just going to go here. No. Oh no. Oh my gosh, Bullet is just nuts. Bullets is crazy. Wow. Right, Sandras, here we go. Let's do this. Back on the Blitz. This seems like a marathon now compared to Bullet. Bullet's insane. Love Bullet. Right. Okay, here we go. What are we going to get? They know how I play as well. So it's kind of a little bit intense because they know what's going on. They know what I'm going to do. I kind of know what they're going to do, I think. Quack, quack. It's so fun. I love Bullet. I do. Right. So we played the Lucchini. And now we're just going to get this out and continue to develop. We should have maybe shut that off from coming in. We're just going to... We're going to take... We're going to fall back now. If they take, we're going to take back with this. We need to kind of... If they push forward, it looks like Queen's... We're going to do that. Attacking this. Attacking this. But... Okay, now we're going to stop... We just take... If we take this, then what? We're going to just take it. Have I messed up? They can take that, but we take back. But then there's a check. So I think I might need to be a little bit careful here. So I'm going to go like this for starters. Now if they want to check, then I'll just slip in here. Then pull the rook out. So we're going to castle. Now, this is currently undefended, so we could maybe just go like this. Or maybe even nick the pawn. Should we nick the pawn first? Where are they going with this? Well, we're going to nick a pawn. And attack the queen. So we're going to come back. Now, if they come in like this, which they do, we are going to have to come back because this would have been hanging from the queen. So they'll probably take... If they take with this, that's really good because it kind of keeps us like all good. Right, now, what are we going to do here? Do we maybe... Is there anything I can see to do? I could attack the queen again. Doesn't really do a great deal. So I think I'm just going to kind of... I'm going to give them some pressure. Ask the question, what are they going to do? Now, if they take with this, I can't take with a... Ooh. Oh. Ooh. 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 Nasty. Right, okay. So... we are going to be a little bit careful now. So if the queen comes in there, then what? Are we in a lot of trouble? Or do we just sacrifice? I think we might have to sacrifice that. Just give that back. Let's not be silly and maybe come in here. Oh no, they've got a check. Hang on, the check comes in. Wait, the check comes in there. We run here. They come in here. I come in here. So we are okay. There's a check. Somehow we are safe. And I don't know how. Okay, so we have to take. Like, have to take. Oh my gosh. That was so sly. I love that. Oh my gosh, that was evil. Right, we're going to play the English and we're going to play it tight because we can't afford to be messing about now. This opponent is clearly not messing about. So do we attack? Where do they go? Where do they go? They can't go anywhere really. So they could just push on and take mine. But then I take, so hang on. If they push on, attacking this knight, we take, then they take, then we take. If they take, then we've got a nice bishop. So, and aside from that, this might just have to go all... So here we go. This is it. Now they take. Now what do they do? Ooh. Okay, interesting. So now I didn't expect that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pop here. Why? Because if we take, they cannot take then. And if they take, we take, and then we're looking at this still. So quick calculations, we just have to figure that one out. No, I didn't see the mate coming either. They baited me into taking the knight, and then all of a sudden it just... That was very, very nice. Oh my gosh, didn't see it coming. Right, so they've trebled up on it. That's nasty. So also, obviously, if it takes now, I'm in check. And then they can win at rook or this. And if I go in front of the queen, then we're exchanging and they still win a piece. So king has got to do something funky here and move. Now, I can still kind of get my pieces out. Maybe kind of manually castle. Right, what they... Oh, that's nasty. That is nasty. Right, easy, tiger. So we're going to have to go like this now, just to stop them coming in like that. They came in there, then look, that would have just been evil. And here we go. Oh my gosh, right, let's get this king. What do we take now? Oh yeah, we could take now. Should have taken with the queen, maybe exchanged queens maybe. If they push forward, we're still in a... No, now we're in a good position. Right, okay. It's enough of that business. So we're going to get this here now, which at least keeps us safe. If they want to take, they can take. This is now safe with this. And we can now move the king out of the way. So we're looking okay. Could be worse, could be much better, but for now, I'm going to take it. Okay, right. So they've castled. We can't castle. But, well, it doesn't really matter for the time being. Zooturn, I'm determined for you to beat me too, honestly. I'd love it if that happened. Ooh, easy. Well, hang on a minute. Jeez. Like, we're just going to get the king out of the way. Now it's kind of... Ooh, nasty. What is going on? I'm just getting bullied here at the moment. Now they're going to attack my queen. Ooh, all the... Well, I can take, can't I? No, I can't take. If I take, look. They bring that across. King and the queen. And so... Oh my gosh. I need to kind of just... I don't know what to do here. Am I just going to lose a piece? Is there anything I can do here? I can't see it. It's either lose my queen, which isn't happening. What about if I go like that? Does that work? Well, let's try it. It's so risky. That comes out. And then king moves maybe. And then king can move again. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Right, okay. Oh my gosh. We're going to go like that. Oh my god. Swap queens? We're in a world of hurt. Look, we take and then they take and we're just done. Right, got absolutely bullied there. Absolutely bullied. I know he's playing quality, but the thing is he's good like that. We always have good games, but it's just the way it is. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. You know how it is. Okay, so we're going to play just a random free tune. Slash. Okay, well, let's give them the pawn. Do they want the pawn? Okay, they want this pawn. We're giving out pawns. Sunday pawn giving. Okay. Now just develop our pieces. This will... Whoa, okay, that doesn't normally happen, which is interesting. So we're just going to drop back. Can't get attacked. Any cards? Yes, you can play. Hit me up and you can play a game. Right, okay, so we're just going to have to develop our pieces, and castle. Which way do we castle is the question. We don't want to exchange pieces now. Maybe look at this. So we're going to do that. Backed up by the bishop. They can defend it like that. Or like that. Now, what we can do is go like this. Attack them. We're going to take, because if they take us, we're going to take another piece. So that just works out in our favor. Now we're going to come in like so. We can take this as well. They take, we take. Okay, now what about we come in here like that? No. How about let's just drop back. Now they've only got this coloured bishop, the light square bishop, so they can't really do too much damage. And they try and do that. So let's move this forward now, so at least it's protected. And maybe get this out. This could, in fact, we could exchange if I go like this, unless they do that. So we're now going to do that. Let's exchange. We are up material, so we're happy to exchange. That is good. Now, we'll exchange. And we're happy to exchange again. Defended by this. Why do we want to exchange? Because we've got to be careful of this. This is, if say I go up there for attacking this, they just come in here. And that's basically mate. So we need to make an escape square, which is what we do. Now also, they think maybe they can take that. I take, queen takes, but queen is protected by this. So yeah, that was their last little shot. But they played well. They played a good game. So we jump into another one. Let's see what we can do now. Oh, Zutan, sorry man, I missed it. I literally started a game. Now maybe, let's see if somebody... Okay. Right, so maybe just develop. Let's develop first. Let's not get carried away. Okay, so they attack us. So we're going to attack back. And then take with the queen. And if they come in here attacking the queen and also attacking this, which would be a fork. So how can we eliminate that threat? Just slip back. Protecting this now. Not getting attacked. And maybe just kind of pull this out. Put the pressure back on them. Yeah, we're going to do that. And then if they don't move this, then we're going to take, and then they're going to have doubled up pawns. So that's never good. Okay, so we're going to take. Now we're going to have to move this out of the way because it's getting attacked. So we can easily just do this, attacking this again. Not an issue. They can defend it like that. If so, we can take. They take. Or maybe what's even better is this. Why that? Because if they take, we take. And now it's opened up the pawn that was in front of the king. So that looks good. I'm happy with that. Yeah, we'll take that. That could work out much better. Okay, so they don't want that. I get it. So if we take now, they'll take with this, opening up the rook. Now we're going to do this. Why that? Because we want a castle, and I'm aiming to castle long because I want to attack down this. So that is what's going down. So here we go. We're going to attack. Hang on. Let's castle. There's a check. Doesn't do anything. We just slide across. Now, maybe that might be a good idea. Okay, so they're attacking my queen. They're attacking this, which is defended. And they're attacking this, which is defended. So we just need to move the queen out of the way for the second. Let's do it like that. Now, if they can come in here, but it gets taken, so that doesn't work. We could push them away, but I'm reluctant to kind of push too many things. Okay. I think we continue to push some pawns. Now, one thing they could do is do this and then come in here. Or maybe just start pushing pawns themselves. Okay, so we go here now. That's fine. Ooh, okay, that's a very awkward and nice position for them. We're going to push forward. We are going to push forward. Now, this is kind of stopping any kind of movement around it. It's backed up by this pawn. However, they're not directly looking at anything. If they do this, we're going to do this now, are we? But then what happens? What about if we push on first? Right, okay. We're going to do this. If they push on, we can just sort of... If they push on, we can maybe push this on and try and get the queen in there, although it seems like mission impossible right now. Wow. Okay, so the problem is if we take, I think we're gonna take. Now if this comes, we're gonna take with this and we're gonna lose a rook. This rook is currently doing absolutely nothing, so I'm kind of happy for that to just go. Right, so we'll take. Now we're attacking this, which was defended by a pawn. So sometimes it's best to kind of get rid of things just to kind of for your own benefit. Okay, so now they're attacking. So we're going to take this. Now what I like about this pawn, because this is the way they're looking to attack, is defended by this bishop and this queen. So we're going to do this. Now all of a sudden we're looking quite nice. If they push forward, I think we'll just go forward ourselves. Now also plans of doing that and then going in for a mate, potentially. The English push variation, yeah. Us English can be pushy at times. I'm not even English, but English can be pushy. So I just thought I'd kind of, ooh, okay, so that is very interesting. Now, if we take back, then what? Or even better, how do we get in there? Do we just go like that? Is there any checks or anything funky like that? Do we push this forward next? Okay, they're after, I don't know what they're after, but either way, what if we just go like this? Say we just come back, then what? What I'm looking at here, they could double up, but we attack it again. There's maybe a check. Then maybe we slot back. That looks much better. That looks quite evil actually. So we can check there. They can only... So how about we just now come in like that, defending this again, maybe double up. Or maybe if we push and they take. Whoa. Okay, so we're just going to go forward. That looks fine. Now, obviously, they're not going to... Are they going to take? If they take, we've got that. Backed up by the queen. They don't like it. So now we're attacking again. They can't take because they'd be in check. And also, we're threatening to come in there. And it just looks kind of brutal. So we worked with it. Now, we're just going to take, threatening the queen. Where does the queen go? Queen just takes. There we go. Coming there like so. There we go. Another check. Another check. Another check. They can defend like that. Okay, and they do. So we are just going to slip all the way back down here. Yeah. Okay, need to watch out as well. Can't be getting mated ourselves. Now they're trying to check us, which is going to be really annoying. So they do that. We are just going to come in like this for another check. Probably a waste of a move. So we're going to come in here now. No, we're not. We're going to go over here. We're going to go over here. Okay, now what are we going to do? We're going to kind of do this. They're attacking this, but they can't take it. So we are just going to kind of slip over here. Try and get out of the way now. Try and attack them again. Like so. You've got to be kidding me. Wow, okay. Wow, I didn't even see that. Right, so we are in a lot of trouble now. Wow, I can't believe this has happened. I can't do that. Hang on a minute. We'll push this one instead. Gonna get rid of one of them just because they're really annoying us. Now we're gonna do this. Oh my gosh, okay, they can't. I can't believe it. What a tight game. Wow. Oh, I can't even get there, can I? I cannot get there. We can go like that. I think this is going to be draw by repetition. And it's weird. I mean, it's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Okay, we've got to kind of come over here now. Stop that. Maybe ideas of, yeah, just getting this home maybe? Is there a chance? Do we risk it? I mean, let's just look. I think we, yeah, do we risk it? Should we risk it? I can't risk it. I'm just losing. I'm just losing. Oh, I'm intrigued to know what would have happened there. Was tempted to get rid of the queen for this and then see if I could maybe sort of escort these home. So we were winning. It's saying we're winning. It's saying we were winning, but I couldn't see it. Okay, gun the second. Here we go. Let's see if we can gun you down this time. That was crazy. Right. Let's have a nice clean game with no cheekiness, no naughtiness, and let's just try and have some Sunday chilled out vibes here. That last game really kind of like, oh wow, that was interesting. Interesting stuff. End games. So yeah, the eval bar said that I could potentially have won that. Well, it didn't say I could win it, but it was saying I was winning. So I don't know, I'm guessing, I'll have to look at that later on. I'm guessing if I'd have sacked the queen, I'd have been alright. It's daunting though, isn't it? Trying to sort of play against a rook. Okay, we'll do that. Just win the piece. Come out here, and then we'll just attack this. Now they're going to do that. Just know they're going to do that. No, they're not going to do it. They're going to protect the pawn. So we're now going to keep on developing. Now they're looking at that. So let's just get our pieces out and about. Okay, now where are they going? We're just going to come in here. Can't see what they're trying to do. Maybe double up. Try and get... Okay, so they're looking at that. We can just slot back and defend it. Now we can push it away because it's way too close for my comfort. So we're going to do that. Let's push it away. Hello, Don, what is going on? Okay, now they're attacking me. So what we can do is just push them away. They go back there or go back here. If they go back anywhere, I am just going to try and take them all off the board. I'm up for that. Okay, now, if they move this, this is interesting. So we're going to get this involved as well. Okay, so we can just come to the side. It looks a little bit menacing because it's kind of bearing down at us, but I'm not too concerned. Now, what about if we were to kind of... If we take this now, we kind of mess up their pawn structure, which might work for us. Now, if we go like this, then what? I'm looking to double up. What can they do? Are they going to push forward? If so, we take. Doesn't quite work. We're going to double up. See if we can sort of get these kind of lined up. Happy Sunday, people, wherever you are in the world, whatever's going on. We're going to double up. Now, what are they going to do is the question. They're going to push forward. How about we sack something? I like that. Do you like that? Should we do that? There's a bishop, a Sunday bishop. There we go. Have some of that. Okay, now they're having too much sort of... King is currently in jail. It can't get out. The only spot it's got is this. And that looks pretty sad. So we're going to get this out. Try and eliminate maybe... Eliminate one of their... So look, if we go here and then now they'll push. Okay, so now we kind of do that. Is that any good? Maybe, maybe not. It means we can come in here and do this actually, which is really good because this can't defend anymore. So the only way this can defend... Oh, they stopped me coming in. So we're now going to attack this and attack that. So we attack. Now we have to come back and attack again. If they take this out, I'd be more than happy to part with it. Just because it means they've only got... So look, the only way they can save this is by going like this. And either way it gets taken by the king. So we're now going to come in here and take this with a check. And then take this. They'll take that. And we'll come in here taking this. Also defending this. So we'll do that. Come all the way forward. And then this is going all the way home. Maybe not. Maybe this one will instead. They can't stop both. It's as simple as that. How about one more? Just to kind of... Well played, well played, well played. DH, Gun the second, Zuten. Zuten's been waiting, so sorry, I'm going to have to kind of play him first. Definitely. So let's get involved here. We're going to play the English with Zuten. And Zuten, if you can hear this, you're playing really well lately. It's just the occasional blunder or just the occasional sort of inaccuracy. Yeah, well played. Quack, quack. Okay, we're just going to come here. Don't want them coming in. Now, do they take with... Okay, that is interesting. That doesn't normally happen. So, I want to get rid of that. Do I want to get rid of it like... In fact, we'll try... Do you know what? We'll try and get rid of it like this. Now, obviously, if they take back, they would have double up pawns. So that works with us. We like that. That's cool. So we're going to do that. Now, we're just going to develop our pieces a little bit more. Maybe starting with this, actually. Get them to push some pawns. We're going to come back. They'll push us again. Then we're just going to drop back. And then maybe come in here, threatening this and this. So I quite like that. That seems to work for us. Now, okay, so like we said, we're going to come back. If they attack us again, see, this is the thing I notice at a lower ratings, is that if you see something sort of in close, that's really close, like this bishop was, a lot of people will just instantly, like, trigger reaction, just push and try and attack. But the thing is, the pawns can't go back, and this can just slide back, slide there, and go all over the place. So I'm actually happy that they didn't do that, because it kind of weakens the squares around the king, basically. So that's never good. Now, the problem is that we can now do this. And obviously they can't then move, because if they move, we take the queen. So what they could do if we do this is challenge us again, but by which time we'll take. And yeah, and then actually that actually works. So they've got an option. They can do that. So we're going to try and see what they do. Now, moving, obviously, as said, would be a really bad option. So the best option is to just trying to take. We can actually win a pawn. So if they attack us like this, then we can take out the pawn. Then they'll take back. Then we can take... Actually, they win a pawn back, don't they? So let's keep the tempo going. Let's not be silly here. Okay, cool. We're still attacking them here. They can't come here because queen's attacking. And they can't come here. Same applies. So where can they go? They can go there. Doesn't look great. There is... Ooh, they just... See, this is the one, Zuten. This is the ones that you kind of need to look out for. Look, the queen. Just look where the queen is. Look at the diagonals. They're the ones you need to look out for. Because they're the ones that have got scope all over the board. So I'm going to take... Yeah, quack. Good game. Good game. Really good game. Really good game. Enjoyed that. Zuten. Just trying to tell my opponent they were playing good. It's just the occasional blunder. No, it's just unlucky. I mean, okay, so we can't take this. As I said before, you've got to look what the queen can look at. Look at all the ones that can look distance-wise. Now, I know there's things covered up, but things change in the game. So you always need to kind of keep a lookout. Look, the queen. And this queen's moved over here. So when the queen moves, what's she looking at? She's looking at this diagonal. She's looking at this straight. She's also looking across. So obviously that is now not a free pawn. So it's worth keeping an eye out just in case. So what we're going to do, she's also looking at this. So we're going to defend this pawn and we're going to try and get out and we're going to try and castle. Okay, that is defended. It's defended. Unlucky, Zootan. Unlucky, my friend. Unlucky. See, I'd love to see these sort of. I'd love to see Zootan sort of step it up and sort of get higher rated, because they've got it in them. They're a good player and stuff. They really are a good player. It's just the occasional blunders that happen, and it's just really sad to kind of see that happen. But you know, sometimes you've got to kind of do your thing. And right, let's jump into a. Okay, gun the second unrated. Let's do this. Okay. I can't accept the challenge apparently. What we're going to do, we're going to join this little tournament at the moment, which is Net Chess and Chill. So we're going to jump in here and have a little game and see if we can sort of, are we allowed to play in the tournament? I've just joined. And see if we can sort of have some games in there. What do I do, Jack Hansen? If my opponent moved their queen into a5 check, we just, you know what I mean? We just deal with it. We just simply deal with it. Sorry, I didn't see it at the time, so I can't remember what it was, but don't worry, we had it covered. Okay, are they going to let us play? I want to play, I want to play, I want to play. Can't let me play a game. Okay, so we're waiting to play in this little tournament, and I don't know if we're going to get a game. Hang on one second, I just want to play, I want to play a couple of games in here, see if I can get involved. Are we going to get a game or not? We've joined, just waiting to see if we can sort of take part. Why can't I play? Oh, it's because every other game's going on at the moment, so it's going to give us a player. There's somebody free, but he might not be playing, or he's just not playing. So as soon as somebody's available, we will get to play, which will be cool. Okay, cool, nice one, Quack. Good games as usual. Well played, man. See you soon, for real, definitely. Thank you for playing. Okay, now, what can we do? Come on, let us in. We might boycott, but we might have to sort of just forget about that. Okay, so we're going to get a game any second. I can see it because there's people finishing. Here we go. Right, we get a game in this tournament. Okay, we're late to this tournament. It started a little while ago, but we are good to go. So they might push. Okay, they're pushing pawns. We are just going to attack. That is our plan. Queen defends. Let's maybe get this out as well, just in case they try anything funky. Now, okay, let's do this for starters. What do we want to do? We're going to put some pressure on them. Just a little bit of pressure. There we go. We're going to take. I can see them taking. Okay, now I think we get our queen out. And then we've got two things on here. And then we're going to try and attack them here. They'll take, maybe, when we get our queen in. Or maybe we just keep on pushing pawns. Should we just push some pawns? The pawn pusher. So we go forward. We'll do this. So if they do that, we've got a solid kind of base. If they push on, we can just come out here. However, need to be careful because this could become alive. And that looks dangerous. So, ooh. I think they missed a nice little... Yeah, we're just going to kind of get this out here now. Right, they're looking at this, and also they're looking at this square, because that square becomes a fork with the king and the queen. So we are just going to come here and protect this square. Now we might just kind of shoo them off, which would just help our cause. So let's do that. They push forward. So there's the push. Can't come here. Can't come here. Got to go back. Then we're going to push the other one. Now where do they go? Can't take. So they go all the way back. Now we are going to push some more pawns. Looking at that, which is defended, so not a major issue. So we're going to push some more pawns. Now this is currently under attack, so if we take, they can then take this pawn. So they win a pawn, potentially. So they take, we take, they take. We're going to close this. Oh, actually we're not, because then we get forked. So we're going to take. And now we're going to... Oh, this is really weird. If I take, then what? I'm going to take. Actually, there's a nice move there. So if they take this, I take with whatever. And then, do I take with the queen? Do I swap with the queen? Oh, nasty. Hang on. There's currently this. But I can just swap them off the board. Now that would be ideal. We're only a pawn up, so still need to be careful here. It's still a little tricky. Still delicate. Okay, so we now take back. Now what I'm looking at is, the check does nothing, by the way. What I'm looking at is just that. Maybe just take this out the action. So we won a pawn. They could either move. If they move, we take this rook. If they move here, same applies, we take the rook. Now if we take this, they take, and now they've got eyes on this from the rook. So, okay, that's interesting. So what we could do is do this. They'd win two pieces though, because for example, say I go here challenging nothing. Why would I do that? I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. We're just going to go like this. And then maybe ideas of just coming in here like that. Let's just trade. If they want to trade, we can trade. Okay, all that. So we're going to come in and trade. Let's trade. We're only a pawn up. It still looks very, very tight. So I'm not quite sure what to do here. Okay, I think they've kind of... Okay, so we're going to take. Now we are going to... So they can't currently move this. Otherwise they'd be in check. So do we push forward? Why do we push forward? Because I'm looking to sort of box this in. Okay, so they do that, which is very nice. We can attack them. Oh no, we can. We can attack. They can't do that. Okay, they want to get rid of that, which is fine. We're just going to take. Now, if they want to take that, that's absolutely fine. They're looking at this as well. Going to shut that off and try and come in here. Okay, there's a check. Don't want that check happening, so we're going to come in here. Looking at this. Now, where do they go from here is the question. Again, if they come in here and take this, it's fine. Maybe. We're looking at that. Right, okay, cool. So we won a game in that tournament. Now our next opponent. Okay, let's see. What can we do? E4, E5. Hey. What's going on, dude? Shreyas, how you doing? Hope you're well. Okay, so the English, or sorry, the, what am I talking about? The Spanish. Do they take? Okay, so we take. That's a free pawn, or is it a free pawn? It's not a free pawn. Why is it not a free pawn? Because you can come in here and challenge that, or take that with check. Now queen has to come out basically, and then we take. Now they can't castle, so that's why it's quite good. So we get this out, we'll pin them as well, then we're going to castle ourselves. I think we'll just take, get them to mess up their pawn structure. I don't think they'll take with their king, because I just think that's suicidal. So we'll do that. Should we get the check? We'll get the check. The knight? Why did I not take the knight? Hang on, did I just not take the... I couldn't take the knight. Because queen came out and basically, what do you mean? If I take the knight as well, I lose the queen. But... So now it's my go. The question is, what do I... Now I'm going to take the knight. Why? Because I've doubled up their pawns, which is good. I'm also looking to come in here, finish developing, and then maybe trade off a piece or two. Okay, so now they're looking to do that, which is fine. So we would have doubled up pawns as well. So we could do that. Does that work? It would then we wouldn't mess up our pawn structure. So we can actually now move this. Move here maybe, and it's completely out of the way of trouble. It's an option. Oh, last game. Oh, sorry, dude. Took the pawn instead of the knight. I don't know. I don't know. I was kind of just in. Yeah, I know, Zootin. Honestly, you play really, really well. Hey, nice one. Good luck with the studying, the animator. And yeah, study first and then game second. But yeah, appreciate you popping by. Thank you very much. Miracles. Yeah, Zootin, honestly, all you got to do is work on those little blunders. Right, what are they up to? They're looking at this. So can we do anything here is the question. Right, we're going to have to... Oh, hang on. Now they're under attack twice. So if they take, it's fine. We'll be all right. We're going to have doubled up pawns. It's as simple as that. Opponent's having a good think about it. Okay. So we just take back. That was unlucky. Oh no, they had a mouse slip. I said my stream just saw that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to now Now we could just keep this safe. Should we just do that and attack? Just simplify it. And why? Because we're also attacking this now as well. So if they take, we take, and that's also now undoubled our pawns. So if they come around here, it's fine, we're still protected. So we're going to jump in here. And what else are we looking at? We're looking at a check as well, backed up by the bishop. Now we can attack their bishop. And also maybe even bring this around here and double up as well. Moving would be really bad because then we do this. And I guess they could then go here. We take and then we come in for another check. It just looks messy. It is just messy. But sometimes you just got to get the job done. Okay, that is a nice move. But we can also, as discussed, push them away. They can't attack us because our bishop's defending. That's just outnumbered, unfortunately. You got, in fact, I lie. They can do that. They can do that. However, if they do that, bishop h4 gets met with this. We're attacking them. They're not going to want to lose it, so they'll probably just go back. Now, if they do, we can attack again and keep on pushing up. So that is what our options are. Yeah, we good. We good. We are Gucci. This is all right. This situation's fine. We'll take it. And I think opponents just kind of realised. I mean, look, we're up material anyway. It is what it is. Okay, so they just lose it. It's just unlucky. They can attack us, but we take with tempo there. Then attack them back. Yeah, just attack them. And it's just over. So basically, if they've only got a bishop left, just keep it. Ooh, okay, so they're looking at my... So we're just not going to lose something. They were attacking us. And you can just march things home. And then if they've ever just got a dark square bishop, just get all your pieces off of the dark squares. And we can just take, defended by this rook. Woo, got there in the end. Got there in the end. Right, we were late to this tournament, unfortunately, but we won our first 2 games. So let's see if we can get another game and see what we can do this time. Almost lost the rook. Yeah, I know. I saw the bishop sneak in there, and I was like, ooh, okay. Saw it. I saw it at the end. Better late than never. You know how it is. Okay, who did we just play there? Okay, so... Right. Next game, come on. Feeling warmed up now. Bring it on. Bring it on. Just waiting until we kind of get paired with somebody else. So hopefully that will happen soon. And then we can play another game. Right, okay, come on. Somebody, give us a game. Somebody give us a game. Come on. Surely there's pairings. I've only just joined as well. Give me a game. Come on. Come on, let me in, let me in. I'm ready to go. I'm raring to go. Honestly, as soon as I'm in this game, I am just going to attack. Do you know what? Here we go. We're at the tournament. Let's play this. Here we go. Got a 1500. San Duress. Let's see what we can do. We're going to attack you. You're going to go... Oh, that's not free, by the way. That is never free. Okay, is there anything we can do here? We're just going to do that. And we're going to take. Queen's going to take because they're not going to want to mess up their pawn structure. So if they take us now, we get free development. So we're going to go with that. And if they move, if they don't move their queen, we're going to double up their pawns. Now they want to do that. So is there any way we can just Where do they go though? What are they after? If I long castle, is that really bad? See, what I'm thinking is that if I long castle, they can just come in here and it just looks a bit dodgy. So maybe just do this for the time being. Protected by this pawn. And then maybe castle. Okay, we are just gonna attack that queen. They're just gonna drop back, fair play. And now, how do we want to deal with this is the question. It would be nice if we could hit this, but unfortunately queen's defending. Maybe this. Is that too long? It's too long. We're gonna castle. Okay. Now I think what's better is if we go here, and now if they take, we've at least got some pressure on this. They can just move, but they don't really have... Okay, so we're gonna mess up this side of the pawn structure as well. So maybe go here now. Looking at a cheeky little check. They can defend. Okay. Now, looking at this pawn, easily defended by the queen or this. Maybe ideas of trying to get this. It's a long way. Yeah, that. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 moves. But then works with that. They could defend like so. But then they lose. Whoa, okay, cheeky. So what they're doing here is they're attacking this and then potentially that. So what we do is we go here, which now this is defended by the queen. But this is now at least, the main things here were the rooks. And at least they're kind of looking after each other. So now we can't... Okay, are they up to anything else? Can we... Attacking them just seems a little bit kind of... They're defending this, which is the main thing. Let's attack them anyway. They can't do anything else really. I got caught out big time. You love your cat? I love your cat too. I love cats in general. So everybody's cat. I love a cat. Cats are cool. Cats are fun, and the thing is as well, I love dogs, but cats are easy. They just sit there, chill out, eat, and just think they're the boss of the house, really. So we can do this now, can't we? We can do that. They can attack us, but we just drop back. Now, can we just be really naughty and just do that? Ooh, interesting. So they can attack us like so. What about if we just... We're just going to try it. Try our luck. What's naughty as well is that they could maybe do that and say I just move my rook somewhere. They'll take my queen, which is really sly. So we're going to continue with our plan, because if they do that, we're going to attack this and then move the rook. But I like that. That's nice. They can see what we're trying to do. Hello, Nicholas. How are you doing on this Sunday, wherever you are in the world? In the UK, we are currently early evening. We're just going to go like that for the chat. Ooh, okay. It's like that, is it? Naughty. Okay, so we're just going to come all the way back. Why? Because we're looking at that. Ooh, we can't take. Oh, that is nasty. Right, okay. Wow. Interesting. Love this. So yeah, our opponent is playing very aggressively. Maybe I was best... No, not doing that, because then this protects. That would have been bad. It still looks bad. Now that is not an issue, because we can just push the pawn. Can we now come back and try it again? Now they can go in for the mate. But we can push forward, protecting. We're in a lot of trouble now. I don't know. Yeah, we're in a lot of trouble. But, you know, we keep going. I'm expecting this to come over now and hassle my queen. I don't know what to do then. So we're just going to come over here. Or maybe, yeah, we're kind of running out of squares. Maybe that and then, oh, okay, we just got to take. I'm sorry, that's got to go. Has just got to go. Now we're going to come here. and just make sure. No, we don't even need to do that, do we? We can come here with a check. Do they block? Ooh, they block. What the hell do we do now? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so sly. Hey, cheers, Nicholas. Thank you. Really, really appreciate that. Okay, so I've got a game. It's giving me a game. I'm back in this tournament now. And I'm playing somebody a lot lower than me, but you know, I am not going to take that for granted at all because you know what it's like. Sometimes sometimes it doesn't matter. Right, okay, so should we command the center even more or just back this up and then maybe come here? And then we could move the knight with a potential attack on the queen. So we're going to do this first. Okay, so they see that. Now, it is comfortably defended, so maybe just do this. So we've got another defender on it. You can't take. We can't do that because queen takes. So what are they looking to do now is the question. Not sure, but we're going to do this and castle. Safety first. Do I play bullet? I love bullet. I'm not great at it, but I do. Sampa, that was intense. Honestly, that was intense. Good ideas from both of us. You had the edge there, definitely, but it was good fun either way. Right, here we go. Now, the idea of potentially at some point, say we were to move this forward. Okay, so that hangs. But say we were to move this forward. Do they take with this? We just take. Now we take back like so. Or in fact, before, yeah, we take back. I think they might have missed that we're attacking this with check and winning this. So always look out for that. Those are the diagonals. The diagonals are beasts. You just can't see them coming. And sometimes they're just miles away and they just become active. Right, so we can now just take the queen. And it's just one. Unfortunately, it's just the way it is sometimes. Do I play blitz with queen odds? Do you know what? Whoa. I do, but I just, you know what I mean? I'd feel harsh. I'm a good player and stuff, so you know what I mean? Right, here we go. Let's have a little check. What are they going to do? They'll probably take with their king. It's just unfortunate. It's just what happens at this level, and they'll have to kind of just drop back there. Then they lose this, and you know we're gonna give them our queen because we're not really mean like that, and we'll give them this as well. I mean, it's just yeah, it's over. It's over. So they played well. They played really well, and that is the difference between sort of a lower rated player and a slightly lower rated player myself. That it's just little mistakes and stuff, and yeah, it's just the way the cookie crumbles. Okay, so what can we do next is the question. Anyway, what's going on, people of the world? What's everybody doing? Everybody doing on their Sunday? Are you chilling out? Are you relaxing? Have you gone to church? If you're in this country, have you had a Sunday roast? If you're a Man United fan, have you gone through the awful watch of watching your team just scrape through against Coventry City? Or are you just chilling out and catching up on some DVDs and stuff, just watching a bit of chess on the side? Or what is going on? And what time? What time is it where you are? All right, okay, so let's just develop some more. There we go. They're going to castle? We're going to castle. Okay, we're going to castle. They see it. They see our little trick. What we were hoping was they would castle. And if they had castled, we would have given them a check. and then we would have taken the queen. Now, they would have got significant compensation. However, a lot of people still resign in that situation. It's incredible. It really is. So we're just going to develop another piece. Are they going to castle or not? Okay, so that is interesting. We're going to do this now, attacking them there and attacking the queen. And then ideas of doing this, and if they take, we can take with this on check again. But what team am I rooting for? I'm a massive Arsenal fan, Zampa. Massive Arsenal fan. It's a London thing. Okay, so we're just going to take the queen. Thank you. And then resign. Cool. So we're in this tournament. We were late to the tournament, but you know, I think it's time for one more game. So we're going to get one more game and hopefully secure at least third place, which would be nice. What about you, Sampa? Do you like football? Do you like sports? Or not? What's going on with the chess? There's people rooting for Naka. There's people looking for Fabi. What's happening? What's going on? I quite want Naka to win. Just because, do you know what I mean? They dedicate a lot of their time for the streaming stuff. And I know that it's their career, basically. But, do you know what I mean? I think he does it well. Incredibly well. And it's regardless of how good you are, it's not always that easy, and it's a lot of time and a lot of effort. So yeah, Team Naka. He might even be out by now. I don't know what's going on with it, to be totally honest. Okay, go on, give us one more game. One more. Yeah, fair play. Not everyone does. Okay, who do we get this time? So we get 1400. Let's see what we can do. We're just going to attack. We are just going to attack. Longside castle, and maybe we start pushing pawns now. Let's do it. The pawn pusher. Careful. They're eyeing up this. Ooh. Okay, so basically what they were looking at before was the fact that they could have taken this pawn, backed up by the queen. So what we're going to do is maybe just do... In fact, we're just going to castle. Now, maybe a chance of just, if they take, we'll take, defended by this. But if they push on, so they do that, now we can come at, so let's try and get rid of, I'm all game to get rid of this. We'll try and do that. And then we're going to try and push forward. If they move the knight over here, we're going to take with this bishop. What are they after? That is defended. That does nothing. So it's just a nice place. It's a nice little kind of outpost for the time being. We could push them away, but I'm kind of reluctant to do that. Are we missing anything? I don't think so. We're going to take this. Now, queen's going to be on the squares. So we're going to attack this now. Yeah, Real Madrid. I mean, they're the glamorous team. They play nice football. They've always got beautiful players. Now, we're just going to push forward. Why? Because, in fact, hang on. Let's just make... So if we go like this and they take, then we can take. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep pushing. And again, are they going to do that? Okay, we're going to take. Now they're going to take. Now, can we get in there is the question. Maybe. What we're going to do is this first. Or should we just do this? Try and eradicate the threat. Because look, I don't like what's going on here. And at present, we've got this, which obviously targets the rook and this. So we are just going to go in here like so and attack that queen and attack the rook. Try and take off one of their decent pieces, basically. Where does the queen go? Where do they feel safe? Okay. We just take out their rook. Let's do it. And now, if we could only just do that and get this in, look at that. That'd be very nice, wouldn't it? So maybe we can't, but can we back, in fact, if we start with, we're going to start with that. Why that? I don't quite know, but I just like the idea of getting this out of the way and just trying to get it involved a bit more. Yet now we're going to go like, no we're not, because it invites this in. Not liking this at the moment. Hang on about, oh, wait a second, right. If they take, yeah, just, I think we've got to take. Doesn't look great. They take with this. Now, we kind of, right, what can we do? This comes in for a check, then what? Let's get this out, maybe defend. We could be in trouble. They're trying to calculate this, and I'm not quite sure what we're doing. Okay, I think we're okay here. There's a check, but we take. Now, ideally, we just get this out as well. If there's a, I don't quite know. A sticky situation. Okay. So now they're looking at this check, which hits the queen and the king. So, is there a way we can defend that? We might have to say goodbye to one of their... Yeah, we're going to do that. Why? Because they've taken... We took one of their rooks. So they can do the same to us. Wow, okay, vicious. Now we're just going to run away from that because we don't like that at all. They still can't do that because queen defends. We've got 52 seconds left, so we need to chop. Do I go to the stadium? Yes, I do. I get lucky and I get tickets for the stadium, so sometimes I go and I love it. There's nothing like a sporting event. You cannot beat a sporting event. And even if you don't like sport, honestly, go at some point if you get a chance, especially in a different country. It's like the theatre. Now they're attacking me again. So we are just going to go here. And we're happy with that because if they do this, we can now take. Queen takes, we take. So we're going to take. Oh no, hang on. Whoa. Yeah, we're just going to go like that. And lose this. No, we're not. What am I talking about? Defense. Okay, so we're just going to go over here now. And maybe exchange if they allow us to. If not, then... Okay, so they do that. I think we are just literally running for our lives. And we need to watch out for this, don't we? Oh no, we can't move. We can't move. Hang on a minute. We go there. Can we do that? No, we can't. They can just... We do this again. Okay. We go here. Oh no, we don't. We're in trouble. Slightly annoying. Slightly, but you know. They take and then what? I've got nothing. I've got absolutely nothing. Right, okay. Exchange queens. Oh no, I can't. Oh my god, you idiot. No! Right, okay. It is what it is. We tried. We did alright in the tournament. It was only a short tournament, but you know. Let's get back off this. Let's resign and finish fourth in the tournament. Could have been worse. Okay, so there's only a minute left, so well played to everybody who played in that. No idea. Right, let's just kind of come out of this and let's go to a new game. Okay, let's jump into a 3-minute game. Let's take this off. It's hot in my flat at the moment. Okay, cool. So, got the heating on full blast because the UK, as usual, is is cold. It's just never ending in this country, honestly. People who live in different countries have no idea. In most countries, not all countries, but this country is just nothing but pain. And we're all kind of immune to it now. We're like, oh yeah, it's freezing, isn't it? Yeah, just another day. Oh, England's so cold. We're just like that. We're just, oh, okay, so they pulled off a good move there. Now, I think we just take. They take, we take, maybe. Right. Now we are in trouble. We can defend. There's also a... Oh, we are in awful trouble. Right, let's do this first. Let's do this first, because they're coming in here to nick this, which is fine. Okay. But is there anything we can do to... we're going to take... They can now attack this as well. Okay. Now, what about... Let's just try and damage their structure a little bit. I mean, there's that check. Oh, it just looks nasty. I've been outfoxed here. Right, okay. We're going to come in here. We're going to attack this and not lose our queen. So we're just going to come over here. Are we? Well, this is brutal. This is beyond brutal. Hang on. If they take this, we'll take this. So that's okay. At least we got something back. Whoa, easy, Tiger, easy. We're just going to have to lose this now, aren't we? They take, we take. Savage. Proper savage. They might just want to exchange queens, and I can't blame them. Or that. And that. But then I'll take. Then I'll take. I can't take. Why can't I take? Oh yeah, because of the rook. So I have to come all the way there and swap. And then I can't take still, so... Savage. I've been absolutely beaten up. That was painful. So we're going to do this. Why that? I don't know, because it's a really bad move. I guess I could do this. Yeah, okay, good shout. Attacking my queen. Can we just try and come around here and not have any more pain? I haven't been that bullied in a while. Wow, okay. They played well. Hector from Argentina. Shout out Argentina. Wow. We can't take. We can't do a freaking thing. Right. We come around here, take that. I was hoping they'd miss it, but they're not going to miss it. Oh, let's resign that. Let's just forget about that. Yo, I was tripping that game big time. What happened there? DH Germany, shout out. Let's play him. Familiar face. Always up for playing the people to watch my videos. Shout out DH. Right, okay. Now, let's just try and get back into this. Let's have a little sip of the Lucozade and see if we can just kind of... Wow, okay. So is everybody going Italian on me now? Let's do this. Gioco piano game. Okay, so now they do that. We can do this and just castle. They may come in here still. No, they don't. Let's get this out. Pin them. that's still okay. So we can do this now. Attack them. Now, if we take, queen takes, then we come and challenge the queen. Queen could just come back and protect the square. So that doesn't quite work. We're going to have to come back. We're going to do this now. Why that? Because we're going to threaten this. So we're going to have to take now, pretty much. It doesn't do a great deal, but at least they're kind of opened up around their king now. So it might help us. But for the time being, we just need to castle. Castling is the right thing to do. Safety first. It would have been lovely to come in there, but it can't happen, so be it. Now, how can we try and... What about that? They can't take because they lose their queen. Okay, so now they can move this. They can also try and come in there, but it doesn't quite work. So we are now quite content to maybe get rid of this because it's bearing down on us. We don't like this. These things can come alive at some point. Looks really bad. Is that what it... Sampo, is that what it gave me? Brutal. Chess.com computer hates me at the best of times. But that's quite funny. Which guy? Michael K. This guy? Or the last guy? Okay, we're just saying goodbye to that. They'll open up with this. Okay, so we'll just push this now so that we can afford to kind of move this around, maneuver if needs be. Yeah, I got schooled last time. Honestly, I got taken back to school with that. That was hardcore. However, yeah, they just... I don't know, they just smashed it, I guess. Just Italian fans. Maybe we get some things off the board here. Should we do it? They take, we take. They take, we take. Ideas of coming in here. Maybe sweeping up and taking a couple of pawns. Okay, so now we can't do that. We're just going to push forward. Are we? We're just going to take. Let's take. Try and command the center a little bit ourselves. Right, okay. Now they can come in there, but we will just take. We will take. Maybe push this forward. One square, because it's defended twice there. Right, so what are they up to now is the question. If we come in here, then what? Oh, queen's defending. So let's push forward once. It's kind of bad because it allows them in. So actually that was really bad. But we want to get this involved. This needs a new... This needs... Hang on a minute. Wait a second. Right, so... Let's just try and... This is... We're going to get this out and about. Can't see anything they can do for the time being. But that is a lovely, nice little outpost for the knight for the time being. Yeah, no, the bishop's got to move, but it's not got much scope. I mean, the bishop's kind of like... I mean, it's got that, or that. So maybe ideas, actually, of... I think an idea maybe is to just kind of... I don't quite know, actually. I need to get this away, but I can't afford to lose this, so... Maybe do that. Still protecting this. It's going to be long. And then maybe that. And then maybe this. It's a long one, isn't it? Right, okay. Why have they done that is a question. We're going to come here now. What I'm thinking of is trying to sort of come in here. Maybe slot back. Maybe this opens up. Or maybe even just getting rid of this. Should we look at that? Oh my gosh. Okay. Right. So they win a pawn. Well played, DH. Nice one. So we are now going to come here and attack. Well, actually, hang on a minute. If they take, I take, then they get this as well. So think, oh, nasty. Hang on. And if I defend like that, then they can come in and oh my gosh. Right, let's go with it. Now, if they do that, we take first. And then they take back. And then we can get out of the way again. Jeez Louise. Whoa, holy smokes. Okay, we're going to go here. Why there? Just because I'm happy to now kind of get rid of a piece or two. They win this. Is there anything we can try and do? Now, queen can easily come in and mess me up. So I think we're just going to push this away for the time being. I think that could be important. Actually, hang on a minute. You idiot, Jamie. This is kind of trapped. So if we go here. Oh no, they could just go here. Right, yeah, it's a tough one. I mean, it's a weird situation. I'm almost inclined to try and get rid of one of these. I know I'm something down in material, but look, at least that's kind of, I don't know now, look. Do I try and threaten them? Maybe come here? Let's threaten them. Let's do that. No, but then they just go here, don't they? That is a horrible little spot that they got themselves into. Well, nice spot, but horrible for me. So can I get there? Is there a check? Does it do anything? Or do I just come here and try and attack? Let's try and attack. Queen can easily defend. Maybe they just, I don't know. Do they push forward? No. It's a tricky one. Yeah, the opponent had a couple of things there. There was a couple of tactics there. Now, obviously, I shouldn't have really been trading things there, but sometimes you've got to do what you've got to do. They might try and trade off. If they do, I just nick a pawn, so they won't do that. So they go over there. Now, the thing is with that is I can maybe try and get in here at some point. I don't know. It's a tough one. We can win this pawn for starters. And then maybe, is there a way in here? Right, what are they up to now? Because we are just going to nick another pawn. What they might be looking at is this. Then obviously they can take with check. And I can't take back because I'd be in check. So we're just going to take another pawn. Got to be very, very careful what they're trying to do here. I can see that coming in now. So okay, so they win a pawn. They're going to win a pawn. Or do we just, because we're bang equal now, we're completely equal. Do we come in with another check and eradicate that problem altogether and not lose a pawn? It's a tough one. Can I win this now? Look at their pawns. I mean, their pawns are kind of, I don't think their pawn situation's as good as ours. So, oh, it's a tough one. Now, we can't take that. What about that? That makes it almost impossible to not trade, doesn't it? Well, they can go there still, but I just don't like my position enough to be able to. Now, hang on. If they go here, what about if I go like that? No, that's bad. Why is that bad? Because that's an instant mate. In fact, that's what they're looking at. Straight up mate. Not having that. Not here. Not today. Not my time. Yeah, look, we're going to have to get rid of that. It's as simple as that. I don't know if that helps my cause or not, but either way, we're getting mated or we're losing a pawn. So in that situation, I kind of felt like I had to do that. Now, these pawns actually look nice together, but this and this is the situation. Now, king, it's got to get involved. So we're going to have to try and... What do we do though? If we do that, they take. So we need to come around here. But also the problem... Yeah, we got problems. We got big problems. Right. Maybe get rid of this first. Not get rid, but push forward. And then maybe push this forward. So they can't take anything this side. Because now it's just down to pawns. And pawns are like so... Yeah, we need to kind of get ours... Again, I need to do this quickly. I need to do it now. And then if I push, where do they go? Do we just go forward like that? Attack. Where do they go? In there? See, they've got the edge on me just because their kings kind of got into the game a little bit quicker than ours. Where do they go? We've got a... The king is the most important piece here. So now they can maybe try and come in here and do that. Okay, they do that. So they've actually kind of really... They blocked our pawn going forward. They're attacking this, so we can't take our eyes off of it. Now, we have to kind of get this involved. So we've done this now, which defends this and also defends this. King can't come in because of these pawns. And we can maybe do this now and try and work with this side here. So now if they take, we can come forward. It's a check, but we would just come forward again and nick this. So they're really making me work for this one. I'm trying to attack anything I can at the moment. Now this is a serious issue. So from here, are they looking at anything? I don't think they are. So we're looking to try and take out. There's another check, but it just helps us move forward to where we're trying to go. This is still defended. So they need to try and get rid of the... They can't... They'd have to come in here and try and get rid of the knight first. So we're going to come in here and try and get rid of it. Now there's two pawns that are protected by this. So what are they after now? We're going to come in here and hopefully take this one as well. Okay, now, if we take, they take. We go 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Can't calculate it quick enough. It works. It works. Trust me, it works. I think it works. No, it doesn't. They had a... Oh, no, they had two. Oh, my gosh. I mean, it works, but hang on. I think I've got this, you know. I think I've got it. Wow. Got to be careful. Oh, no. I missed the check. You idiot. That was a... Oh, my gosh. Unbelievable. Can you believe it? I can't believe that. I just pressed the wrong square. I pressed the wrong freaking square. You work so hard for that, and look what happens. Oh, my God. What the heck? What the actual heck? There's another check. And we just come back. Oh my gosh. That is gutting. That is just... Oh my gosh. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Now, we're going to give a check. We're going to give a check. Now, they can't block, we take. And we're also looking at... Oh, we can't do that now. What about this? That works, no? Same situation. Here we go again. The race is on again. So look, I take, they take. I move forward. 2, 3, 4, 5. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4. But king has to get out of the way. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. So they have to get out of the way. Oh my God, what a game. Right, okay. 1, 1. Okay, let's just go. We've got it. We've got this in the bag. No, we haven't. It's a complete and utter. It's who can get that check in first. And we've got the check. So there we go. Now, is there a better check? Oh, this is hilarious. Right. Okay, so we now chuck in this check like that. They'll probably just go there, which means we're just going to go here. Can't believe this. Now, do we just go here? But we can't take the queen because they'll move over here. So maybe we now just keep checking. It's just totally drawn, is it? I mean, is there any way to win this? I don't think there is, you know. They can defend like that. We can give another check. Yeah, it's just a draw, isn't it? It is just a draw. Oh man, I had that. I had that until I messed up. I had that. Pixel Express, I messed that up. I can't believe it. We had that in the bag. We had that in the bag. No. That was so annoying. So annoying. Yeah, I mean, what else am I going to do? Damn it. Oh man, that was... Yeah, yeah, no, you're right. Solar Flare, it's definitely winnable if somebody blunders. But in that situation, I think they knew what they were doing. They just had to kind of make sure that their kind of king and queen were right next to each other, and they were doing it. So it just, yeah, it just gave off the indication that it just wasn't happening. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Play you, Michael K? Go on, add me up. Let's play. Yeah, exactly. But I messed up by not putting in the check initially. If I'd have put in that check, I felt confident initially, but if you win, I will sub. Day one, come on, sub me, dude, sub me, come on. Yeah, theoretically, it is a draw. You know how it works. I'm from the UK, yeah, I am from London town. So shout out to everybody, wherever you are in the world, what's going on. Happy Sunday, Sunday evening in the UK. Yeah, I mean, it was just, if I win, you're sub. I know, I know. Oh, so frustrating, honestly, guys. It's so annoying. It really is. Right, Michael wants to be friends. So I'm assuming Michael is Michael K. Let's accept you. And then Michael K. Here we go. Michael, welcome. If anyone wants to hit me up as a friend, do so. And yeah. What time control? Anything. 3 minutes, 5 minutes? Yeah, PO. I know, I know. You live in London. Yo, welcome. Welcome. Big up London people. Where in London are you from? I'm from central London. Um, I missed it. Can you do it again? Sorry, dude. No name. Of course we can play later. Please jump on by and hey Nicolette, what's going on? Welcome to Jamie. What app is it? So this is chess.com. I'm all good. It's Sunday evening, so we're kind of like, oh, got work tomorrow. But you know how it is. We're just vibing. It's Sunday night. We're just relaxing, chilling out, playing some chess. 5 minutes is cool, Michael. Hit me up. And you know, it's just one of these days. Like, just it's been alright, but the weather's still so cold. Like we've had a brutal winter, and now it just keeps on going. And we're like, for God's sakes, give us something decent. Give us some sunshine. At least it's not raining. Every cloud's got a silver lining. At least it is not. Yeah, no, no, honestly, yeah, Solar Flare, he played really well. Bearstead, where's that? Where is that? Do you know what? I'm such a London person. I'm actually not so kind of familiar with a lot of places outside of like, yeah, outside the M25. Right, okay, cool. Here comes the challenge. Right, Michael, shout out. Oh my God, you're 1700. Wish me luck, people. I'm gonna need it. Okay, so let's see what we can do this time. So E4, E5. Okay, so we get the Vienna. Now I know a little bit about this. You hit back in the middle. You contest the middle. You take that. Queen comes out. You come out like so. That normally comes out is the way forward. We take. Now, sometimes they do this. If they do, I think we come back, which is the right thing to do. Okay, so they do that. Then we push this pawn, which is the right move. Now, I can't remember. What do we do next? So we chuck in the check. It's as simple as that. We chuck the check in. And then we disrupt that. We take this. So this is all, I think, this is all book theory. Now, I think we castle here. I think that's the right move. I think that's it. Then I think we do that and get that in for the check. I think this is right. I may have messed it up now. This still needs to, I think this advances maybe. Does this come in and where does it go? Goes in there? No, we take. So we're looking cool. We're all okay. Yeah, Maidstone, Kent. Kent, yeah? Kent's cool. So yeah, Maidstone, yeah. Do you know what the thing is? I'm so London. It's kind of so nice when you get outside of London for a bit. It gets so like, oh, London's a lovely place. London's cool. But it can just become a little bit kind of like overwhelming. You know what it's like. So I think we're okay. I don't know where this was supposed to go, and I think it was supposed to come out a little while ago. Yeah, PO, I think initially it was. I think I played all the moves right and correctly, but now I'm a little bit uncertain. So if we go like this, then what? They take? Queen trade or not? No, because we're down, so we just take with that. So they kind of had to because we were lining up against the king, sorry, the queen and the rook. Still defended by this. Okay, so now they double up, which is really bad. We did not want that. So we're going to come in here like that. Now what they're going to do. Okay, so now they're looking at this, which they can win. So what do? Do we panic? They know a check's coming in. 724. Yeah, no, do you know what? Do you know what? Preppy, that is definitely one of the cool things about when the clocks went, what did they, oh sheesh, we can't even do that. We can defend like that. So now we're defending this rook with the rook. There we go. And this is defended by that. So we can actually attack next, which would be quite cool. Yeah, I love that. As soon as the clocks went forward and it's just light, so that's what we want. But do you know what I love? The summer nights when you can stay outdoors until 10 o'clock in the evening, until later, until whatever time in the night you want. And it just be still t-shirt weather and everybody's chilling out and vibing. It's just really cool. PO, are you panicking? I'm not panicking just yet. But give me a few moves and I will probably panic. We're a piece down, technically, so we're going to attack the queen. Wow. So yeah, they didn't want that happening, did they? Ooh, that's quite naughty as well. Because if we don't take, they just take this, which looks kind of brutal. So I think in a way I'm kind of forced to, no? Oh no, and now this is hanging as well. Oh my God, we're in a lot of trouble. Okay, look, it is what it is, c'est la vie. So we're just losing badly, but we're gonna have to take this and protect this. Can move forward once. Yeah, at what point did that change for me, PO? Because I was kind of doing all right. Do a backflip. I could do a front flip. I could do a backflip if we're in the swimming pool. Hey, day one, that's not fair. You didn't say it was this kind of thing now. Hey, what's up? Day one, that's unfair. I'm playing somebody who's much stronger than me. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to be instructive. I'm trying to chat to people. You know how it is. And you're not going to give me a sub? If I win. You're friending me. Cool. Preppy, friend me. Do it. I'm all for it. I'm trying to sort of be like instructive with my videos, and I'm basically an average chess player, but I'm all right. I'm not bad, like intermediate. But the one thing that I do try with my videos is I am trying to be as instructive and helpful, especially for sort of lower rated players, because when I started off playing chess, I really appreciated the way that the sort of chess community was all kind of like, everybody was just so nice, and it didn't matter if you're playing somebody who was a million times better than you. They still kind of said, okay, look, what you should have done was this, this, and this, and that. So it's all good like that. So now we are bang in trouble, and it's so tempting to resign, but I'm so stubborn like that, you know? So we're going to get this in and we're just going to not resign. And in fact, we're going to resign. So look, I didn't win the game, but you know, like I said, the opponent was super strong. Yeah, I was just, it was done for. I mean, it was just, they could have just taken out pawns instead. I know Laura, I'm guessing Laura meant the next game. Yeah, right, Laura? Not sure, but see, day one, Laura, I think it should come down to a game, next game, yeah? Yeah, I think next game is the one that counts, no? So give me this game, and let's see what happens. And if I don't win, then yeah, okay, look, here we go. Let's give this one a go. Let's see if we can try and win this game. Oh, wow. Okay, so they're after this with a check. So we're just going to come out here and defend it. Are they being sly? So they're looking at this as well. Do we attack? We attack. That's what we're going to do. Now, how's everyone's weekends been? Have anyone been up to anything cool? What's going down? Anybody looking forward to Monday tomorrow? I mean, people don't normally like a Monday. But, you know, it's, what can I say? I don't mind Mondays when the weather's getting better, especially in the UK. You know, we're just kind of looking forward to brighter and better days. Okay, now we're going to defend this like so. We're going to castle. We still need to be careful. There's a tension going on between the queens. So we're going to take now. Why? Because initially we didn't want to take because all it did was help them sort of get this into the action quicker. But now we've doubled up their pawns. So we're cool like that. So we're now going to not let them come into the square here. And the way to do that is by this or that. But this is actually helping because we now sort of like developed a piece. All about development. Now we can attack like that. Defended twice. So we are cool. Oh my god, you got tonsillitis. Oh my gosh. I think, can you... It's not turning up. It should be there. So it's just Jamie. It should just be there. I know. Tell me about it. It's a joke. Preppy, like literally, I think only a week ago, it was like the hottest day we've had this year. And then the next day it's raining and we need like our jackets again. It's like, what the heck? It's so annoying. What are they doing? Okay, so they're attacking. Now I'm not sure what to do. So I am going to castle. That seems like a good thing to do. Then maybe ideas of kind of just getting this out. And then maybe ideas of moving this and exchanging. We can do that. Let's do that. They could even take that if they wanted to, but we just take back. So it's not a major issue. We're okay. Muddy, I'm focusing. Finland is snowing and frosty. What? Sampa, do you know what? I will not complain about the weather anymore, okay? Right, okay. So we are going to... Right, we're just going to go here. Why there? Because we're attacking them twice. That looks like a good thing to do. Now, they'll probably just take... Okay, so they do that. So we're going to take. Now, they've got a nice little structure here. So maybe ideas of just... This is looking a little bit weak now. I don't like my situation. So what we're going to do is maybe come in like that. No, that's a bad move. Can't allow this in. We're going to just do this. So now we've got two things to stop them coming in. Now we could also do that. I like that. Okay, I don't like that. We're just going to push forward. I don't want to start trading. Okay. So we're going to push forward. Why are we going to push forward? Because we're hoping to maybe come in there and get this kind of structure going on. They're not allowing it. Oh my God, Sampa, I'm so sorry to hear that, honestly. I will take rain and cold all day long. Nothing comes up. That's really strange. I'm not sure. If you drop me your thing, I'll add you up as a friend. I don't know why it's doing that, to be totally honest. So we're going to do this. There we go. They can both go back if they want to, but In fact, they'll go back here. Then I'll take this out. Yeah, that's exactly what they do. Now they go back here attacking. I try to focus. Are you on the right app? It's chess.com. Chess.com. So it should be, yeah. Just push forward now so they can't attack it, but they can easily just pick it up like that, which is annoying, but we're getting a little bit bullied here. So what can we try and do? This looks bad, like really bad. So I think we might need to, look, we still haven't even developed our little horses. They need to come out and get developed. And these two are finally now connected. It's an actual, it's on Google, but it's like an actual app as well. Oh, okay, we're in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. Yeah, it's the chess app, but it's on Google as well as chess.com. Okay, so they're after this twice, so we can defend it. They're also going to win this pawn, but either way, we are in a load of trouble. Is there anything we can do? Is there anything at all? Right, what's the plan for tonight, guys? What's going on? I think that's the one. Yeah, I think that's the one, Preppy. So they defend it. Oh my God, I didn't mean to do that. I just... For fuck's sake. Oh, gosh. Somebody help me. If somebody wants a game, challenge me. Yeah, hang on a sec. What does it look like? Just in case somebody's trying to... It looks like something like this. I think mine's on a dark version. It's normally a bit lighter, but this is what it kind of looks like. But yeah, so if anybody wants a game, bear with me. I'm getting hungry. I don't know what's for dinner. Somebody inspire me. I'm hungry. Like, what should I get or what should I do? I don't cook, so forget what I can do. What can I get? I'm thinking maybe like day one. Look, I tried. No way, honestly, it happened. It sucks, but you know, it's just unfortunately the way it goes. And also, yeah, do you know what it was as well? I was trying to help burger. Oh my God, now you're talking. I love a burger. Bacon and omelette. Sampa. Different kind of vibe. But yes, loving it just as much. Spaghetti, oh my God, that's like my favorite. Spaghetti bolognese. Absolutely love it with a passion. But I had pizza last night, so am I going all Italian if I just have sort of... Can you name a car for an edit? A car? Crikey. God knows. Yeah, preppy, I'm definitely treating myself. I'm going to treat myself big time. Day one. So did you not subscribe then? Never let bro cook again. Not in chess or kitchen. Yeah, honestly, big time. Seriously, just stay away. Stay away from my cooking. Not that I'll ever cook anyway, but just it's just not the way forward. Yeah, go on, give me your username. I'll add you up on that. But yeah, so I'm thinking of going down the route of like spaghetti. Spaghetti sounds like a sort of healthier option. Want a 1v1? 1v1? In a minute, somebody's just trying to sort of... Truth or dare? Oh, I'll have a truth, please. Go on, give me a truth. Go on, Yanni. I'll be as honest as I can. I promise you. I promise. Just don't ask anything too crazy because I've been in some wild situations in my past. So hopefully it's nothing too bad. Waiting for your truth. Are you still thinking of something really nasty to ask me? Day one, you like my vids though. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And yeah, no, I try. I try and be as instructive as I can with helping people out. Taylor Swift. What about Taylor Swift? Everyone likes a bit of Taylor Swift, don't they? First fictional crush. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. I honestly have got no idea. Oh my gosh. I God knows. God knows. I've got no idea. I can't remember. But you know, right? Okay. Oh hellas yeah. So what's going on? Shaw Crow Dashabe. What's going on? Truth. What is your first fictional crush? Um, I, I don't know. What's yours? Help me. Do I like Taylor Swift music? Everyone likes Taylor Swift music, don't they? Surely it's like literally played so much into our brains that we cannot not acknowledge it. It's just always there. Songs come on sometimes if I'm sort of out and about in a restaurant or in a bar, and I'll be like, oh, start nodding my head. Yeah, that's a nice song, and they'll be like, oh, that's Taylor Swift thing, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, okay, cool. So I guess, yeah, maybe I like it. It's hard to tell. It is really hard to tell. So I'm thinking, what do you think of your accent? What, my accent? I can't answer that question myself, can I? What do I think of my own accent? My accent, I think it's fictional crush. It's so hard to tell. I'm still thinking on it. I am still thinking it. Okay, Preppy Izzy. Let me see if I can try and find you because you've been trying to find me. So I will see if I can. How do you even find people on here anymore? I can't. Do you remember how you find anyone? What I'll do is I will take a picture and I'll add you back later on because I actually don't remember how you can do it, but I will definitely do that. You don't listen to a single note of Taylor Swift songs. Do you know what? You probably do, Pio. You probably hear them and you're probably like, oh, that's actually quite nice. And you probably never realize it's Taylor Swift because she is playing all over the place. She's playing in adverts, she's playing on the internet, she's playing there, left, right, and center. I mean, it's truth or dare again. It's got to be a truth. Give me a truth on a search bar, but it's not kind of. Does anyone know how I can add people? Oh, okay, hang on. There, okay. The UK accent. Well, it depends where you're from. That is the tricky part. I think if you're in America, there's a lot of people that actually don't mind the UK accent. They seem to find it. I don't know. Some people seem to find it a little bit kind of. I don't know, to do with the sort of the royal family. So they like it. The English speak properly. We pronounce our words correctly and all that kind of stuff. But okay. So Preppy. Let me see if I can find you, Preppy. Hang on one second. Preppy. One Izzy. Okay. One. I think I found you. Okay, cool. Do you know what? I cannot remember the last person I added, so thank you for showing me where the search bar was because I didn't actually know. Right, I've added you. There we go. Cool. So if you want a game, hit me up. You know how it works. And yeah, shout out to anybody who's joined in tonight. Can I cook? Can I cook spag bowl? Stephen, I can cook pasta. I can chuck it on and boil it, and that is pretty much it. I mean, I am awful in the kitchen, and it's really embarrassing to say. But do you know what? Just maybe one day that is if I learn something, I will definitely that will be the one thing that I do. Um, can you fix the delay for next stream? Sampa, do you know what the thing is? If you look at every stream, unless it's your actual internet thing, there's always I think it's a 5 to 7 delay, 5 7 second delay. So there's always going to be a slight delay just because I don't know. Do I eat dogs? No, but apparently they eat dogs in China. From what I've heard. But yeah, I definitely don't eat dogs. I love dogs. Would never eat a dog. I wouldn't even try a dog. Can I say hi? Well, I don't know what the second word is, so I'm not quite sure. Right, dare or dare? One dare is fake. Right, what's the dare? Go on, give me the dare. Alright, what if you move to Twitch? Do you know what? That is definitely worthwhile, so I'll probably give that a go at some point. Whenever they think of England, they're like all posh, but do they know they'll have loads of gangsters? That's the thing. I think America, again, going back to that, Preppy, I think America actually, they quite like the English accent. I think some people don't like it at all. So I think, yeah, in that respect, yeah. It depends. I'm not sure. I don't. I honestly don't know what some countries think of the UK. Some people probably hate us without even knowing us, and some people probably think to themselves, "Oh, actually, okay, cool, Preppy. Let's do this. Let's jump on. Let's see what we can do." Now, you are, by the looks of it, absolutely new to this site, so I don't even know what your chess is like. You might be absolutely incredible, and I might have to. Okay, so they know that e4 is a move, which is always like, okay, Sampa, can anybody else tell me how long the delay is? And how do you know it's 20 seconds? Right, Yanni, right. Right, okay, let's just move some pieces out. Now, Preppy, if you watch this back, basically you don't want to just move pawns forward. You don't want to just do that. So you want to kind of develop your decent pieces first, which is the knight, the bishop. So you want to develop the knights and the bishops, and then you want to get castled, which means you basically get your king to the side. And you do that by, it's like a stepping stone, so you switch the things around. But look, if you want help some other time, I will definitely give you help. So we're just going to develop our pieces, because that's what we just said we should do. Now, king coming forward, that's very risky. We'll come in with a check and just see them go back. They may even attack me. If they attack me, I love it. So we just playing. Hot dogs. Do you know what, Stephen? I love a hot dog. Honestly, I love a hot dog. Okay, so now we're going to go here. And we're threatening a discovered attack on the king. Now, I don't want to be too mean, because at the moment, look, they can't go here, they can't go here, they can't go here, they can't go... They can go there, they can go there. So let's give them a check and see what they do. So there's a check. Let's see if they... Yeah, but Stephen, I love a hot dog, honestly. Hot dogs are the way forward. There's a few markets in London, and that is normally the first thing that I always go for. But you know what they do in America, which is amazing? They do the giant hot dogs. I mean, like, you've got the bun and the dog sticking out the side. It's like, whoa, it's like, you don't know where to start with this thing, but it's just, America do things in decent quantity in terms of food. So if you're ever hungry and you end up in America, America is the way forward. Okay, so we're going to give them another check. And it's not mate. We don't want to mate them. In fact, we've just given up this. That is really annoying. It happens. There's me chatting away about burgers and being hungry. And I've just literally... Okay, we're going to defend this now because we don't want to lose this. I love the king's on a mission. This is brilliant. Okay, so we're going to give him another check. This is hilarious. Right, okay. Right, king. I don't know what to do with this now. So we could maybe just... If we bring this forward, then what? What happens then is the question. Okay, now look, there's a nasty move. In fact, if we go like that, that's horrible, isn't it? So we're going to go like that. Looking at the queen, but we're not going to take the queen. We're just going to... We're trying to ease them into this. We're trying to sort of... We're not trying to be brutal here. Because that is just mean. Now we're going to give them another check. Oh no, it's mate. I didn't mean to do that. Oh gosh, sorry. I meant for it to be slightly instructive. That was... GG. Um, okay, cool. So we are just going to jump into some more like 3 minute games and stuff like that. And yeah, we are rolling. So let's go into a 5 minute game and let's get back to. Oh my god, sorry, Preppy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was trying to make it instructive and trying to help out and stuff, and I got carried away. I know. But listen, Preppy, we'll have a game another time, definitely. And I will always try and be helpful with games. So if you want a game sometime, I can try and show you a few things. And I always do that for everybody, honestly. I will always do that. Because chess is like that. It's a friendly thing. It's just everybody has this kind of perception of chess being all kind of like, I don't know, just preppy. Look, it happened to me. I mean, it was, wow, okay, so my opponent resigns. They just got scared off. I don't know why they did that. What happened? I missed it. I was talking. Oh, so I just want a pawn. Okay, fair play. So they quit. But look, can I play with? Yes, you can. You can definitely play with me. Right, we're going to go e5 back. But yeah, the chess community, I've got nothing but utter respect for it because it's just a friendly one. And it's good. Do you know what I mean? It's good for the sort of, for humans. Like, it's just good that everybody can sort of do this one game. Not hard to play. Once you've learned how to play. And it's just easily accessible. It's not expensive to play. You can interact with people on the computer while you're playing it. Or you can play it over the board. It's always called Romania. Shout out Romania. I've never been to Romania. I would definitely like to go there at some point. That'd be interesting. Yeah, Preppy, I'll definitely give you a little I'll give you a little lesson at some point, definitely. And if anybody else out there wants some help if they're starting out, definitely 100% will do that. Okay, so we're going to take back with check first. Now the queens are coming off the board. We're going to take back the knight and then we're going to come here and they're going to castle. In fact, let's not pre-move, just in case. You never quite know, right? So they are going to do... I think this will come out now, threatening a check if they move this out the way. They could take, I'd have to move, right? So that comes out first. Now we can protect it like so. And also what would be good in this situation is we'd undouble these pawns. Like that. So they do that. So now we've undoubled our pawns. I expect that to come out. We're looking at this pawn as well. They don't allow us to take it. We're going to castle. And I can see, okay, let's just continue to develop. We're a pawn up, which isn't a sort of, we're going to look to, let's take this out. I'm quite happy taking out there. Okay, so they're looking at that, which is defended by the rook. So we're going to take this out. Okay, now we're going to get this on board. I think we have a rook, bring it into the game. I'm playing this game, yeah, I am. So we're going to just do this maybe. Just keep this strong. Let's trade off pieces. Only a pawn up, so sometimes it's not best to. Hey, Aylin, book lover. Hey, cool. Nice one. Appreciate that, honestly. So yeah, if you look at my channel, I've got a lot of my videos of me playing sort of 10-minute longer games. So that is definitely helpful and instructive for people just starting out. So definitely check out my videos on my channel if you subscribe. And just, yeah, check out the videos. I try and be as helpful as I can and give you a thought process of a sort of a standard intermediate player at the sort of 1700 level, which is always good. And not only that, it's just, I love watching the big boys. So you watch all these super GMs like the Nakamura, all the Magnuses, do you know what I mean? All those ridiculously quality players. But when I was watching them, sometimes I'm like, okay, hang on a minute. What they're doing is so advanced. It's just not relatable. So obviously trying to do these things, it's like a lot more, you can just understand it a bit more. So I watch a lot of other streamers as well that are around my level or even weaker. And I just try and sort of, someone put in time out on their stream. Okay, cool. So let's just carry on. Hey, nice one. Wicked, Sean. That's amazing to hear. Honestly, that's what it's all about. We're all trying to improve out here. You know how it is. Now, if we come out, are they looking at anything? It's time to get the king involved. When pieces are off the board, the king is definitely the next sort of important piece. So as you're heading towards that end game, you can see it coming. Just get that involved. Now, this is pinned down, so we don't want that to move. So I'm kind of happy to, again, like I said, just get the king involved. Now, this knight, for anybody watching, is a really cool piece because look, this knight, there's 64 squares on this board. This knight can hop to everything. So look, it can hop there, then hop there, then there, then there, then there. So it can literally go everywhere, every square. This can only hit the things on the light squares. So therefore, that's why I tried to eliminate their knight. Now, what we can do as well, this can only attack things on light squares. So maybe for time being, we'll just try and push things off of the light squares so that this then basically comes pretty sort of inactive. Where do I live? I live in central London. Shout out London. Yeah, I live in London. Islington, to be precise. And when do I go live? So do you know, I'm just kind of doing it randomly lately. I'm probably going to do one tomorrow. I'm going to do one tomorrow evening, UK time, probably about sort of 6ish, 7ish. So if you're around then, that'd be cool to see you again. Thank you for popping by. Shout out to anybody. Right, okay, let's carry on with this game because we are losing on time here. Now, if we go here, then what? Oh, no, hang on. Let's just get this off the board for start as well. Okay, cool. Now we're going to go here. Now, this can only, look, this can only go here or here. So what our plan is to do is to try and come in and trap it. They can obviously take, but then we just take back and they've lost their final piece. But if we can manage to get this in, so now they've got an escape square. So unfortunately it doesn't work, but you know, we tried. And again, we're trying to keep our pieces off of the light squares. So maybe push this forward. Or maybe, yeah. I was thinking, because I'll probably win the end game, I'll probably just even maybe trade off. Okay. Now, this king needs to get involved, but this is actually a lot harder than I thought. Okay, cool. Nice one. Bye-bye, Preppy. Take care. Ayla, Danielle. Hi, how you doing? Hope you're well. Happy Sunday evening, wherever you are in the world. I'm Jamie, and we're streaming. So let's just be a bit careful. Let's do this. If they push, we can just take and try to come in. If they take, we'll take with this. I've got a minute left. Maybe I can do this. Maybe I can't. A check, does it do anything? It allows us in. Do we push this thing first? And then maybe this? If they push forward, can we do anything? Does that check do anything for us, is the question. I'm not sure. Okay, so they do that. We're going to take. And now we're going to push this forward a little bit. And again. Or maybe even check. Is this risky? Okay, so what about a check here? We want to push forward. Why? Because we want to get involved. We need to get involved. So we need to come in here. They could just come in there first. If they do, okay, we wanted to do that. Now, there is a check like so, but we would take, and then they can't take back because the kings would be against each other, so that wouldn't work. Okay, so first things first is we do this. And now we can come in here and hit this. They can't come into this square or this square, so they can't actually defend this for the time being. So we're going to come in here. Well, where are they going to go? Okay, that was nice. We stopped them. Now, what are they after? They want to check us, which kind of helps us. So we're going to go here. We're going to win this pawn. Then they want to come in here. They can check, but we can just move here. There we go. And we're attacking this. So they can defend it like that, but we can also come in here and try and eliminate this and also free this up to go home. Little Harry. Go on, Harry, all the way. So we are now going to do this and chat. No, we're not just going to go here. And we've got 23 seconds. So we might not do it because of the time, but you know, we've tried. We have tried. Okay, we're just going to come in here like so. We're going to win this. Boom. Got there in the end. Got there in the end. I was trying to sort of describe things as I went along. My favourite chess player. Listen, it's hard not to like Gotham chess because you learn so much from it as you start off. But I think Nakamura, I like just, the guy's just a genius. Like when you're listening to him when he's playing, or Naroditsky, it's hard to tell honestly. And you listen to them talk, and I can barely understand it. It's just so like advanced, but it's admirable, especially from somebody like myself who's only intermediate, you know. But okay, cool. So let's jump into another game and let's see what we can do this time. So another 5-minute game. Here we go. Now we are going to go for an e4 kind of thing. Just keep it simple. Now they'll probably just develop. Yeah. Now this is the Scotch. So if they take, we're going to give them another pawn. And we're going to develop so that you give up a pawn for faster development. Now they can take that if they want to and we'll take back. But it doesn't normally happen. They'll probably develop first. Okay, so they develop. Now we're going to castle. Are we going to castle? We're going to castle. Yeah. We could challenge. Or we could pin them. Okay, so they take. Now there's this. But if they take it, we can go like that. Okay, so they don't. So now what we're going to do is challenge them like so. There's still a pawn up, so we have to be a little bit careful with this. The lager, I love a lager. I love a lager. So they're after this, which means we can just attack them. No, we can't attack them. Hang on. We can attack them like this. We can attack them like this. So they've got to be a little bit careful. Where do they go now? So we're going to take now. And now we're threatening both things. Backed up by the queen as well. So if we take this and the queen takes, we can take back. Now that is interesting. So they're attacking our queen again. So we need to now just maybe come in here. Or not? How do we defend this is the question. Like that. I think we're in trouble here because if they can't push, we just take. So now we're threatening this. Where are they going to go now? This is tricky. Do you know what? I do like lager, but I am also a Guinness man as well. So we're going to go like this, attacking this. So I expect them to come over and save it like so. We're also going to come in here, threatening the queen. So now if we take, they won't have time to take back because the queen would be in trouble. So they might just step to the side, which they do. So we're now going to... Yeah, this is a tough one. We're gonna take. Now, do they want the queens off the board or not? Now, is there any ideas of a sack? So I don't think so for the time being. We're going to do this and disrupt that. Now, this is currently looked after. How do we get this involved though is the question. So what we're going to try and do is maybe double up. I don't quite know. Tricky one. Maybe just this pawn. I don't want to move the knight because this pawn then hangs. So maybe ideas of just doubling up. It's a tough one. I actually really don't know what to do here. So I'm going to go like this, and why? Because I want to be able to push this forward and then this still defend, and maybe potentially move this so that I can attack this. Just an idea. Messy. Messy for me. Love messy. Yeah, messy. Messy just, do you know what I mean? It's phenomenal. But listen, there's nothing in it at all. Let's be honest, Ronaldo's a bit of a joke as well. Absolute top notch. But there is nothing in it. So now we're going to defend this like so. This is now currently hanging, so we can come in here like so. And potentially come in there. So this is currently defended. Got to be a little bit careful. It's a little bit risky. How long have I done chess for? Solidly now for three months. Like properly 3 months. Like I've been, sorry, what am I talking about? 3 years, nearly 3 years, probably like 2 3/4. I have just been smashing it. Okay, so now we want to be careful because they're coming in for a check. Doesn't do much, but we need to be careful of this as well. So we're going to come in here like so. Am I in a lot of trouble? I might be. This is in a dangerous situation, so I was thinking of that. So they're attacking this. What about we go here? I'm not sure. I don't quite know what to do here. Do you know what? I might offer a piece. So for example, I could take, they take, I take, but then they come in with check. Ooh. Now, is that bad? If I go like, no, actually, because they can, so we're going to take, we're just going to take. Now we've got ideas of, got to be careful because the king is in a dangerous situation. So say these two weren't here, they just come in and bosh, that's basically mate. So we're going to get this here and try and not worry about that. And attack this. Or even better, oh my God, you idiot, Jamie, you idiot. You idiot. What did I miss, guys? Okay, rewind. This is what I missed. Wow, what I missed was a check. And basically they have to take, and then I come in for another check, and then the only thing they can do is that, and that would have been mate. So that was sloppy, like proper sloppy. So we're going to have to do this now so that they can't do the same, because that's exactly what they're looking at. Now, if they do that, it's not too bad because I take, they take with check, then I come here, they'd probably go here, by which time I take this. Oh. No, so yeah, it's still a weird one. I know, Sean, I can't believe I missed it. I'm gutted. Let's still try it. Let's try it. Now what? We can come around here. So what about if we go here, for example, then we take, they take. Yeah, it's just, it is just risky, isn't it? So now we could, is there any tricks here? Say we come here. Should we just take, should I have just taken? Maybe. 36 seconds, you know how it is, right? They're attacking me, so we're going to attack back. And that. Oh my God, I've just completely missed it. Right, we're going to attack this. Yeah, I got sloppy. Henry O'Manley, what is your serious question? Okay, I'm just going to come here. Yeah, do you know, I should have won that game. I completely missed that and I saw it the second afterwards and I was like, oh my gosh, I've just literally messed up. Oosh. So we're going to save this now. Still with pressure on this. Okay, so they defend. We attack again, do we? Yeah, we've got to attack. Okay, now we kind of go here again, I guess. Now, is there any way we can try and tempt them to kind of come away from this? I don't think there is. Very frustrating. I know, Sean, I can't believe I missed mate. Honestly, I'm gutted about that. Okay, so we're just going to kind of push this forward. And there ain't a thing we can do about it, which is really annoying, but hey ho, these things happen. Right. Do I have a favourite female chess player? Yeah. I'd probably say... Yeah, do you know what I do? I definitely do. The BLITZ sisters, both of them. Why? Because as much as we all love the sort of the old school type of chess where everything's played in a more kind of slower paced games and stuff like that, then I think it's changed. We're in the year 2024. Chess has been around for forever. So the fact is, you've got people now streaming and they've got music going on in the background. You've got flashy lights all over the place. You've got, I think the BLITZ sisters did some sort of mixing thing where they got music, sort of live decks going on in the background. So I like it. I like the fact that people are trying to make Amma Cramling's cool. But I like the fact that they're trying to make it more, it's more sociable. It's not all about sort of chess that's long formatted games where everybody's got to be like, shh, we're playing chess. I play chess now in London on a Friday night at a chess club, and there's loads of us there. We have beers and we're drinking beer, we're listening to hip hop music, we're chilling out in the streets playing street chess. Anybody can come and go. That's what, to me, that is really, really cool. That is really cool. And there's like a core bunch of us now. So like we kind of get to know each other and it just adds to the atmosphere. What makes a chess club is the people that go. And yeah, so I just like, that's going back to the BLITZ sisters. They are trying, do you know what I mean? They're trying to jazz it up. They're trying to make it cool. And so yeah, look, that's why I like them. But yeah, Anna Cramling is solid. I mean, she's so cool. She gets around. She's trying to put chess on the map even more. And she's smashing it up. But, you know, okay, so what have we got? E4, E5. Yeah, you're right. Sean, I completely took my eye off the ball. And I was just, you know what I mean? I was trying to sort of, I was trying to be instructive. I was trying to chat. And then all of a sudden I missed mate. So we're going to challenge them there. And we're also, okay, just going to take. Again, this isn't free because queen can come in challenging this and this. But they've done that. So we can now go here. Right, so we now go in here like so. I think that's fine. We're going to come back. Ideally, we take this out. Now they really don't want to lose that, so we could even give it to them. We might do it at some point. Try and sack off a piece, try and get around there. Maybe, shall we try and, maybe this and then come back round? Then maybe sack it. Should we just try and sack? Let's have some fun with it. Why not? Okay, so what is the situation? The situation is if they take, we take. So we're okay. We just need to continue to develop. We're going to do that. If they push on, we'll probably just close the sewer. Now also, right, we're going to castle. Hitting this if the queen stops defending it, but for the time being, she's cool there. She's chilling. Okay, they're now looking at this as well. So we're going to go here. Need to remember this is not defended anymore. Wowzers. Okay, so we're going to obviously take back. That pawn is hanging, but this is hanging. So they go for that. This is defended, so don't need to worry about that. This is defended by this. So we're just going to take the free knight. Then we're going to come in here and take that. And then we're going to get the queen forward. Oh, no, this is... Oh, my God, you absolute idiot. Right, okay, cool. Oh, my gosh. Favorite opening defense. That's a tricky one. I'm not entirely sure. So I think we just take this, no? We take that, and then we threaten to come in like so. And then they're in big trouble, I think. Right, what the heck have they just done? We're going to come in like so. Or do we come in like that? No, we come in like so. Now, obviously they can come in here and that would be mate pretty much. So if we go in here, then what? Let's just give it a go. They can just go here. We can put in another check. Then what? They can push forward, but then we stop it and come out of this like that. Or, okay, or even better, we just... We put in the check. They can just defend it like that. But I don't think there's anything we can really do for the time being. So we may just need to come back. I can't see it anyway. Yeah, we're just going to come back. Now it'd be quite nice to get that in, but obviously it's defended twice. I can't believe I hung my rook. Okay, so now this is currently not hanging, but we just want to make sure the king's got a spot to go to, just in case. Okay, so now they are running. They are a runner. Let's get this out of harm's way. And then maybe just kind of come up here. Is there anything we can try and... Okay, now, what would be quite nice is if we could target this twice, maybe that, and then how can we get the... We'll just do that. Let's do that. And then eye up this. Can just defend. So we're going to go like this for the time being. That kind of works. And then this. Okay, so they see what we're trying to do. But is there any other way we can try and maybe get this involved as well? Like that. Then we take with check. And then they kind of have to take back, and then we can kind of come in again. Wow. Okay, this is getting spicy. So what about we just come back and attack the queen? I can't see what else they're trying to do. They just take that. Okay, so we're still... What else can we do? Let's just try and get this home. I can't see what we can do. Yeah, trying to get the queen involved is tricky though. I want that square, or this square, so I can triple up. But they're not allowing it. They're playing really well. Okay, so they just do that. Which, is there any way I can defend it? So we kind of have to take. Now, I can't get this queen out the freaking way. Like that. Where does she go? Where does she go is the question. What got you interested in starting chess? I saw a street chess event in London, and oh my God, you absolute idiot, Jamie. Right, I'm just going to resign. I saw a street chess event in London, and I got involved, and I got absolutely annihilated. And I came back the following week, and I was like, do you know what? I'm going to go again. And I got battered again, but I liked it. I liked the buzz of playing over the board. And then I went back home and I started YouTubing all the videos, like chess instruction videos and stuff like that. And I realized, you know what, I can try and get good at this. And so I just tried to sort of do it. And then after a few weeks, I got really I got okay at it. And I actually won one game by going to this club. So I was really happy about that, which was cool. And then afterwards, I've just kind of never looked back and just kind of like instantly fell in love with it. It's a beautiful, beautiful game. Now we want to mess up their pawns. If they take, they don't mess up our pawns because we take with development as well. So that would suit us. So they go to the side. Now I'm expecting this to come in and attack our queen and also look at this. So one thing we can do is do this for starters. Now that kind of eliminates that, but they can still attack. So what we're going to do is be a little bit careful because we can do that. That's fine. They can't do this with the king and this because this defends and this defends and this defends. So always look out for these ponies. They're annoying, these horses. Right. So what are they trying to do? They're trying to come in for the free thing. Doesn't really work. So I think we're just going to develop. Are we? We'll just push this. Let's just try and get this home. Can't see what they're trying to do. And if I'm missing it, it's probably because I've been streaming for... How long have I been streaming for now? Oh, nearly 3 hours. Okay, cool. So that's what's happening. I'm probably getting tired. Okay, so they're looking at this. What we're going to do, we're going to push forward. Now, if they take... Our idea is if they take this, we're taking the queen. That's what we're looking at. Okay, so they do that. So now we could take this. Gotta be careful, need to be careful. We take that. We take that. This is still defended. Queen's attacked. Right, so they go here now. They're looking at... Right, what the heck can we do here now? Do we just come back? And if they take, we're okay. Right, so we take. Okay, so they take that. Now we can hassle them. They can give us a check, but we just slide in here, which is fine. Okay, so they do that. So they won stuff back, which happens. So we're going to push forward now. Why are we doing that? Because what I'm hoping is that they'll take and then we can take back. And now what I'm trying to do is open up this and maybe get this diagonal in for the mate. Got to be careful because, ooh, that coming forward obviously is a problem. But we can just step forward like that. Don't need to worry about it. Watch out for the queen because the queen is still being menacing. Hey, love from India, man. Shout out India. I'd love to go to India one day, by the way. Honestly, that is on my to-do list. Yeah, still haven't done it. Thank you. Cool. I would take your name. So, Nitesh Jha? Is that your chess.com thing? If so, I can add that up. Not a problem at all. Okay, so what do we do here? We're going to keep on pushing. And then we're going to keep on pushing. Or maybe even if they push, then what? We're gonna trade. And also by trading, okay, we can now do that, or we can just move. Okay, that's fine. Now, if they push forward, we can just move over here. It's not an issue. Right, there we go. Is anything hanging? No, not massively. So we can take. Taking's bad for us. Why is it bad for us? Because If we had have taken, they would have taken, and then this is lined up, the king and the queen. So that wouldn't have been great. Now, is there any opportunities? Because obviously they're looking at this. What we can try and do is, I think we just need to be careful, like really careful. Now, again, I'm happy to trade this off. I wouldn't mind trading that off at all. And if not, then we're just going to come over here and attack the mate. Okay, so they do. What do we take with? We're going to take with the pawn. Try and stop this one coming in. In fact, if this pushes on, I think we'll probably take like that. Okay, so they are really going for it now. So we're going to keep them pushing. They might do the same. They might just be trying to sort of worm their way in there. You want to play with me, Asmir? Cool. Well, listen, we could definitely play a game. Or do you want to play against me now because I'm playing a little bit kind of... Been streaming for 3 hours now. And you know what it's like. You just end up getting a little bit sloppy. So let's move this forward. Can't see what they're trying to do. Now, obviously, they probably just push forward. If they do, that could be a mistake. Why would that be a mistake? Because... Okay, so... Wow. They can go there, but then what? But then what is the question? What about if we go here? Do they take? Because we're literally one step away from mate. They do, so we come in here like so. Now where they can't come here, 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 or here, or here. Hang on, where the hell do they go? Oh, they go all the way back. And then it's mate. So sometimes sacrificing a piece to kind of get to your end goal is really helpful. So there we got rid of our rook. And it worked. It doesn't always work. They want a rematch. Do you know what? I just need 30 seconds just to chill out because my brain is like fried. I love my chess, but you know what it's like. It's just so like, Okay, cool. So... Okay, so we crack on. We're going to find another game. What do we do? Another 5-minute game? Let's do it. Thank you, Sean. I got there in the end. Free queen. Noob. Ooh. Do you know what? Free queens are free queens. It is what it is, but hey ho. We got it done. We got it done. That is the main thing, hey? Now, okay, so somebody might have added me, and if so, no, they haven't. Right, no worries. That's cool. All right. Cool. So our opponent is from Scotland. And I know for a fact Scotland is going to be colder than the UK. Sorry, colder than England, UK. So, commiserations, Scotland, because I know what it's like. It's always chilly. So they go back and they're attacking this. Now what we're going to do is defend this pawn. Now obviously if they take this pawn, we can sort of develop the bishop like so. So not an issue. Just quick calculations. Now, we're going to do this as well. Why? Because we want to stop them castling for the time being. If they push... Okay, so now they're looking at taking. And then we take. And then they take. Is there a way we can defend that? Like that. So let's do that. Yeah, Scotland, I know, but they get so bad weather, don't they? I actually thought that England had atrocious weather, and then Scotland just gets battered year after year. It's just savage. It's so mean. They don't deserve it. What are they looking at is the question. I've got no idea anymore. Not that. Are they looking at... We're going to attack. I can't quite see what they're trying to do. Maybe I'm being blind. It's not that because this is... If we take, they take back with this, so we don't want to do that. They still can't castle. Maybe they just drop back again. Now, the issue is do we do this? I think we kind of do that again. We want a castle. We really wanted to castle. They're not letting us. That might have just helped our cause. We might be able to castle now. Because they can't. Wow. Wow, okay. We're going to castle. We're going to castle. And lose this. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I've been streaming too long. So we're going to come in here and try not to get mated. Now they're going to take this because they're going to see what we're trying to do. Trying to come in for a cheeky little mate. But it happens, you know, it happens. I know. I'm missing stuff now. I'm missing stuff. That's what happens. 3 hours of streaming and talking, like talking non-stop. I talk more in these 3 hours than I probably talk in 3 weeks. I know, Masood, sorry my guy. It happens when you start talking too much. Hung Bishop, I know. Trust me, I know. How long have I been streaming? 3 hours now. 3 hours. So it just kind of gets a bit much when you start talking and streaming and trying to play chess as well. Ciao. See you later, dude. See you later. Right, okay. But, you know, it's been good fun. It's been cool interacting with everyone, especially all the regulars, you know. Okay, so they are defending it like that. Now, if we do this, then what? Is there a way they can defend it? There is a way they can defend it. How can they defend it? Because they can do that, yes, which defends this square. So that was very nice. Now, I don't think there's much we can do about this, to be totally honest. As well as that, we're in danger of losing everything. So hang on a second. Basically, if they pressure this, okay, they lose that. So yeah, we're in a tricky situation here. So we're going to just attack the queen, I think, and lose that pawn. Or do we attack them like that? We're just going to attack. We're going to attack. Where does the queen go? They can go there. They don't have too many places, to be totally honest. Again, if we do this, they can just take that. So the queen isn't trapped, unfortunately. But is there anything else we can do? If we swing this in here, then what? We take, they take. It just isn't, I don't think there's... Yeah, I know, Sean. I know. It's tricky though. So hang on a second. I'm just trying to see, is there anything else we can do here? Come get rid of that. Is there any way we can get rid of that? I don't think there is. Yeah, it's a tricky one, isn't it? Look, is there anything else? It's just... Do I just keep on trying to challenge them? I can't see what else I can do. It's mental, isn't it? Okay, so now what? Are the queens coming? Or am I about to lose my queen? That is a danger. I can't. I'm completely stuck. Oh my gosh. Oh, guys, I've been streaming for too long. So I think it might be time to call it a day. But listen, if anyone wants a game quickly before I leave, a goodbye game, then let me know. And I will try my best for the last game. If not, then we will definitely play again soon. And I'll probably be streaming tomorrow night, about 6, 7 o'clock UK time. And I promise you, when I start the stream, I'm a lot sharper. Okay? So if you want to join in tomorrow night, 6 or 7 o'clock UK time, jump on board, and I'll try and be as helpful as I was today, because I know a lot of people felt that. I was trying my best. But anyway, guys, look. Oh, somebody's come. Somebody has joined. Oh, here we go. Just because I want a beating on my last game. Here we go. He jumps in. Thank you very much. This is exactly what I needed. A real humbling. So we go for the Steinitz variation. They come out. A bishop comes out, attacks them like so. I think we take, and then we take again, and then we take the pawn. Do we? Or do we just develop? Do we have to be a little bit careful here? We're just going to develop. These things are so annoying. And so we're just going to develop, and we're just going to castle. Makes sense. Okay, now we could be in a bit of trouble. We're just going to come over here. I'm certain we had the same thing last time we played. Okay, right. This is hilarious, right? Okay, we're going to castle. For the love of safety, we are just going to castle because that is the way to do things. Now, I think... Okay, so we could just come over here. Why there? Because we're looking at this. They'll see it, so they're going to attack back. Okay, and now we're just going to come in with a check. Boom. And we're looking at this. How do they defend is the question. Okay, we can't take this now. We can't take that. So we are just going to take this instead. There we go. Right, okay. Now we're going to come in here. And if they take, then we're going to take. And if they don't, we're going to come in here threatening the queen. And if they take, we're going to come in with a check as well. So, just happy I got castled. Because, you know, Night Sean, take care, my guy, honestly. So tomorrow night I'll be back on again. So we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Thank you for joining in as usual. You're one of the regulars. So major shout out. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay, so they're now attacking me, which is really annoying. So I might just be best to just drop off back for the time being. Play it safe. They could attack me. If they do, what do I do? We're going to get this out as well. I'd love one more move. Okay, so that is my move. Now with this move, okay, we want to try and clear the path. I don't know what they're going to do next. Masood, 100%. Mate in 8. Goku, is there seriously a mate in 8? Please don't tell me you see that, because if so, you're way too clever. Okay, so we're going to take. Now, you see what I'm trying to do, can't you guys? You see what I'm trying to do, can't you guys? You see it, don't you? Right, so what I'm thinking is, say I just develop this like so. And then with the king and the queen in front of each other, that looks mighty nice, doesn't it? That's what I'm looking at. They can attack first. What about that? You like that? Nice one to end the night, guys. Nice one to end the night. That's why castling sometimes isn't good. GG. But yeah, you know how it works. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. Masood, I was looking at second a bishop, but it didn't even need to come to that in the end. You know how it is. But yeah, I want to shout out everybody who's joined in on the stream, even the ones sitting in the background being a little bit quiet and passive. But yeah, massive thank you to everybody that's joined in tonight. Really appreciate all of you, and thank you again. And again, so I'll be on tomorrow night. Sampa, shout out Sampa. Thank you very much for joining in, one of the regulars as usual. And we keep this journey going, and we keep on going with the streams. The streams are really good fun, everybody interacting. And thank you very much, and cheers Masood. Thank you, appreciate you jumping on board. And I'll be back tomorrow night, about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock UK time. So hopefully catch a lot of you then. Happy chessing. Take care of yourselves. Good night. See you later. Bye bye.